welfare check is early this month. Looking to chill, interact, and have fun. Open up my YouTube page, and I see your melting face. And when I hear you burn, I'm the only dent on earth. This is so meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, is meaningful to me. Yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you don't work just like my legs. Fuck the stupid trolls saying that you beg. You're not the same guy you were yesterday. Here's 150 for the vest today. It's time for a silly bubble blow, or I'm gonna close the tab and go. What's your favorite type of food? And can you read my haiku? Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, is meaningful to me. Yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, is meaningful to me. Yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me.
That being said.
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. A.L.T. Insider, the legend. Fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist. Speak to the dead. Psychological style host. Me or cat. Artistic style host. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Oh, God. Thank you, Craig. Craig, amazing. What a legend, Craig. Sharing it with us all. Big ups, everybody. We are here. It is a three-man crew in the house with Mr. Ludacris. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Nice to have you with us here today. Dropped a new video recently. Go check that out, of course. What's the topic, Mr. Ludacris? Come on.
Oh, it's just like a mixture of stuff. There's a bit of his bad singing,
I go back and look at some of his old MGS3 commentary and compare it to the newer ones. You know, before he was scared of women.
Yes.
And, yeah, the delusional rant he went on where he was going, "If you're bored, you're boring."
Oh yeah,
I'll
okay.
cover that as well.
We're gonna watch that again today, I think, as well. So get ready for that.
All right,
again.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
It was just a mismatch because he's been pretty boring lately. So I just threw a lot of little cunty things together and made a video out of it, basically.
I was gonna say, he's been boring recently, but this last week, a lot of stuff happened, kind of smaller things building into something, and a lot of missed goals too, which we're gonna get into.
Yeah.
Steve of the Dead in the house, and last night we listened to on the Dead Sea Scrolls because it's kind of been fun with Health Side Phil. We saw some brutal takedowns, some brutal posts against DSP, but listening to Jaha, go to town
Phil.
on DSP was very fun, right, Steve?
I still love that. Jaha was so annoyed. He called in. He called in to tell Phil to shut up. I'm just trying to chill. You're ruining me buzz. I'm just trying to relax here and just shut the fuck. Motivated him. That's how annoying Phil was. He would make you call in to tell him to shut up.
I like how DSP first said his diet plan, okay, which was every day go to Dutch's, which is a fast food restaurant, and get a sausage biscuit. Okay, that was the first step. And then he went to his lunchtime step. Don't forget the lunchtime step, which is a sandwich, crackers, granola bar, and a candy bar. That's lunch. And then he said, I don't do snacks, though. I do not do snacking. And then dinner
was meat, some big meat.
And then, as the kind of time, the kind of conversation changed, DSP said, "All right, guys, you want to really get serious here? I also drink alcohol." He shared that part too.
My actual diet is rum and coke.
Yes. So he said, if it hurts your stomach, you got to fight past that point. So do it for a few weeks, right? And make sure you get used to it. Then you could overcome the, upset stomach you might have from alcohol, guys. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, amazing. Yes, crucial meat.
Don't forget.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Don't forget who he was telling this to. Somebody who was pre-diabetic. Somebody who, if they didn't lower their blood sugar, would be diabetic, would develop type 2 diabetes. So his advice to them was drink alcohol.
And what else was it that the doctors are just trying to, I think the new word for diabetes is overweight. No.
Yeah, it's a fad, isn't it? Yeah.
Fix it. Yeah, the other way. So if you're overweight, the doctors just say you have diabetes to try to get you to lose weight, but they don't want to tell you that. They don't want to tell you you're overweight. It's easier. Makes sense.
Wait, where did he get this information from? Well, how was he saying that? I go, I was eavesdropping in the staff room and I overheard. What the fuck?
I do not know.
Just read this new paper. It's been published recently. Still subject to peer review, though.
Because Piggy Pete, who says, question for us here to start with. If you were stuck on a deserted island and you could only rely on one internet lolcow to help you escape, who would you pick and why? Okay, I'll let Mr. Ludacris handle this first. I know you don't know too much about other lolcows. I know you've said that before.
Yeah.
But what's your first answer that comes to mind?
Wings, because basically he'd die quickly and then I'd just turn cannibal and eat him. He'd keep me alive till someone came along to be rescued.
I think my answer is LTG, right? I mean, he'd be a bitch to work with, and he's probably not getting anything out of him, but he at least is, stronger than the rest, right? What do you think, Steve, though?
I think I'd have to go with LTG as well, just because he leaves the house more. So
yeah,
he probably have picked up some skill along the way that would help.
I mean, you don't want DSP, you don't want Amberlyn Reed, you don't want Foodie Booty, you don't want Cyrax, you don't want any of that kind of side of things. I think LTG is the most normal health-wise, right, of anybody in that group. Is there any hot female style lolcow? No. I think it's kind of hot chicks can't be lolcows because I think us guys can look past any personality flaws if they're hot. You know what I'm saying?
If you put DSP's personality in a hot woman, no one would give a shit.
People are happily donating. Oh yeah, sure. How much money do you need? Anyways, Johnny Rico says goals were hard this week, just like gout crystals. Yeah, they were, and it's been a running theme now for the last 2 or 3 weeks now that the goals have been harder and harder to hit. But Anshul says, what detractors does DSP watch for sure? I'll know two. I'll say the two obvious ones. Duty is his lifeline for everything, so he knows everything about Duty, all the titles. He will bring up the Duty video titles that day because he loves Duty. He's a big fan of Duty. And also he's a big fan of Memology 101. Okay, huge fan of Memology. He also, bitches about those titles as well. I'm not sure about anyone else though. Who knows though? Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, he's not bitched about Tevin for a while. So do you think he's stopped watching Tevin?
I think he doesn't think Tevin exists anymore because he's on Twitch, So Tevin's done. So, okay, let's start with a fun one of these. So let's start with, first we'll start with a visual style one. Let me show you here. So this person, Only Waifu, 500,000 subscribers, has a post where he's not in the video, but to symbolize a cheater, they just use the DSP face. So there we go. There's that one. Shout outs. Next up, this one is from RK Outpost Live, 26,000 subscribers. Here we go.
Like, hey, everything cool over there? And it's just like, no, life fucking sucks. How about you? Yeah, my life is shit as well. I'm hoping to die.
90% of our conversations.
Pretty much. That and sharing DSP videos.
Yo, what was with that? You started spamming me with them, and now I get recommended them like every day. My whole entire algorithm is just DSP now.
You're welcome.
I'm not thankful.
That does happen.
Listen, I've
like
seen
6
people,
or 7 in a row now.
Look, I've seen people like this in the chat. This is kind of one of the purposes of this stream. I can't wait for this podcast to be the reason to keep going in life.
Okay, I get
guys. And the best way I know how to provide inspiration to people out there that are more miserable than you.
Here we go.
Best way I know how to provide inspiration to people to keep on living because I don't want to live is to know that there are people out there that are more miserable than you.
Yes.
Not
it might
many.
be us.
Yeah.
It might be DSP.
Definitely.
So watching compilations, 30, 45-minute compilations, I'm trying to go to sleep, and I turn on a DSP video where he is just finishing last place in Mario Kart World over and over and over again.
It's consistent too. It's not even just like once or twice, like one out of context clip. It's every time. I don't think I've ever seen that man win in a game.
No, it doesn't happen.
It's not what he's known for.
You really want him on our podcast as the first guest.
Please.
I know.
I got no interest in like talking to DSP. Period.
We just sit here and shit talk him the whole time. Hey, I guess a way to make him more miserable.
Pretty much. And I see, look at this. Jeremy's in the chat. D-Day Cobra.
Okay, there we go. So we'll call that one there. That was a good lengthy DSP in the wild there from someone that does know. The algorithm does change. The second you click a DSP video, your algorithm says, all right, I got something for you, brother. And it just goes, you know what I mean? And that's all you get. Okay, well, to start off with, let's start on a more happy note here. This is something for everyone.
So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely not.
This seems like a long time ago, but it was after the show last week. So one more time, just for you guys.
So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely not for now.
The fucking lean, man.
So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely not.
Like, sometimes you do have to lean, Mr. Ludicrous. You'd agree. Sometimes the lean is necessary. Are you a leaner?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
don't
just
do
thought
it.
his mic picked it up.
Yeah, but you don't do it while you're on stream. The lean. You know what I mean? The fucking lean.
For now. So it's a maybe for the future, but definitely
The lean.
not.
It would have
for
been
now.
funny if he did this little campy thing where he presses the mute button and then did the lean, so you knew.
Oh, yeah. You gotta make air for it. Okay, so I want to start with, it feels like a long time ago, but it's actually not that crazy. Oh, Steve, any comment on the fart? It seemed like you're liking this. Play it again? Or? Okay. So during the middle of this week, there was a a huge YouTuber that commented in DSP's chat, and this sent DSP on one. So let's first see the. First of all, he wasn't hitting the goal either, so that helped. But here we go. This is someone comments on his in his YouTube chat. Let's see how he handles it.
Oh, really? A verified YouTuber just came in and asked me to drink pool water. How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube? You think they're going to like your verified status after I showed that you said that on YouTube?
Oh.
You think YouTube likes verified members telling other people to harm themselves?
Harm themselves with pool water. Yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Want to see what happens? Because I have it right here on screen. I can capture it and send it right to them. How'd you like that?
Uh-huh.
You're going to come in my stream and say dumb shit like that? How about you kiss my ass? What's wrong with pool water? There's chlorine in it. It's poison. If you drink pool water, you can die.
Okay.
You're not supposed to drink pool water. Oh, and he has 1.9 million subs. Oh, that's really good. You really want to play with fire. You come to my channel and say shit like that to me.
Yeah, so he's a massive YouTuber.
Is the most fucked up, disrespectful, pussy shit a person could possibly do. And I will never, ever respect someone who ever acts like that, ever on this planet.
Uh-huh.
All right, come on. That's it.
But anyways, he's going to start begging there. Anyways, we looked it up, and to drive from pool water, the amount of chlorine in pool water, your stomach would burst many, many times over before you had enough to kill you anyways. But it's pretty funny that DSP is trying to play tough guy on someone saying drink pool water. And it's more to this story, though. So they were doing a live stream. Josh was doing a live stream with Bird where they were telling people, random people, to drink pool water. That's all they were doing. It was kind of like a funny bit or whatever, okay? And that's what they were doing. Then on Twitter later, he said, Josh said to Bird, enjoy your ban, which is a DSP reference, you know. Enjoy your ban, get out of here. And Bird says it's 100% healthy to drink a little bit of pool water. I have a glass every night before bed for the antioxidants. But he's just defensive about shit because, you know, anytime he doesn't get a joke and he might be the butt of a joke, that's his biggest fear of all time. Right, Steve?
Yeah, if he thinks there's a joke going on that he's not part of, it's either something like this or it's very, very stupid, it's childish, and you're all idiots for believing it. And
yeah,
you're all children and I'm better.
Plus the added sort of frustration of him being a bigger YouTuber and more successful pisses him off. But what I found funny about it is trying to act tough while simultaneously going like, oh, you really want to play with fire, huh? I'm going to tell off you. I'm going to tell. Like, what kind of tough guy fucking shit talk is that?
That's what he did at school. You can bet your ass on that. You can bet your ass on that.
We saw that last night on NC Scrolls. He would complain to people about like videos or lists or whatever they've written that didn't feature him. He always did that. He'd complain to mods. He threatened someone with going to a mod.
Yes, that's really the tough guy. I'm gonna tell on you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. What are you gonna tell in the email? Excuse me, YouTube. He told me to drink pool water, and YouTube's gonna be like, okay, not really a high priority, sir. Anything else? You know what I mean?
Aren't you the guy that told people to jump off cliffs? Is that you?
Yeah. That's you, right? The guy last week said all the tractors should jump off a cliff. Oh, that's you. Okay,
that was just silly.
Oh, okay, right. And you know what makes this awesomer is makes your things sound more threatening is when after you do that, you go to this right after, not even a minute afterwards.
Now we're going hardcore into it. Let's hit the goal. We're at 116. I'm about to turn.
I was hoping he was going to fart again.
No. yeah. You're going to add that into the YouTube thing? Guys, check out the timestamp at 12:54, but stop before 12:55, please. Unrelated stuff happens after that. You know what I mean? Really tough, man. So, obviously, that was kind of making the rounds in detractor circles about people clipping that moment. And the next day, it gets brought up again, okay? And something funny happens when it was brought up again, okay? This is a Snort Hogan video. Let's go.
Hit $50.
And begging again.
After a beg, yeah.
Yes, after a beg, of course. Here we go.
Right now, let's go. Let's hit $50. Charles DeWise is a complete idiot over on Kick. You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Charles DeWise says, listen to this. You ready? I saw on X people were clipping you saying pool water is poison. I'm not sure if you realize it, but pool water isn't poisonous. If it is, I don't think people would be allowed to swim in it.
Okay, now watch what he does here and the speed in which he does it.
Yes.
He had the tab open. Yeah. And you think he's going to link some kind of articles about this? Not even the Wikipedia. He's doing the AI overview. Okay. Pretty cool.
It's not recommended to drink pool water because it contains chemicals like chlorine, which is harmful if ingested. It can irritate your stomach and intestines, leading to nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Pool water can have bacteria, viruses, and parasites that cause infection. These are spread by swimmers who are sick or didn't shower before swimming. In rare cases, if you drink too much pool water, it can be life-threatening. Therefore, it's important to avoid drinking pool water. Charles,
you said it would kill you and it was poison. A little bit different, huh?
You're a fucking idiot.
All right.
Anyway.
Felted him, dude.
Why don't you Google, is it dangerous to jump off a cliff? Tell us what that says.
What does AI say about that?
Yes, it is generally advised to avoid jumping off a cliff. Yeah.
Jumping off a cliff can lead to broken limbs, broken face. And it did say drinking too much, by the way. Yeah. The fact that he had it ready, yes, is so amazing, right? I know someone's going to bring this shit up. I'll take care of this. This will felt him. Is it dangerous to drink pool water? Google.
Oh, and he's thinking, as he's like getting that tab ready, he's thinking, this is going to feel so good when I bitch slap the next person who brings it up. And then in this moment now, he's thinking, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I totally felt it, dude. Huh? Right, he's waiting for he's basking in the glow.
So smug.
Yeah, got him there. Try to fuck. Oh,
your
real
move,
quick.
bitch.
Yeah. The guy that did that was Charles DeWise. And I didn't find this out. Big ups to the person that shared this with me. That is a detractor meme, Charles DeWise. And you might be asking, what kind of meme is that? Well, Charles DeWise is a nickname for Charles V of France. Now, what happened with Charles V of France? He suffered from gout.
Wow.
He suffered from gout in the right hand and an abscess in his left arm. So he was a gout sufferer. Fellow gout sufferer.
That's a real smart-ass detractor meme, isn't it?
Degree.
What a
king. Charles DeWise. What a king. But you should live forever. But there we go. That's how DSP
Henry
took care
VIII
of that.
had it as well. We need to get a...
Oh,
Henry
yeah.
VIII.
I'm sure that's already happened,
And he had a wife called Catherine.
Ooh.
Telling you.
Wait, he's still basking here. Let's see. He's waiting for a good comment in chat.
Yeah, for audio style listeners.
You like that?
Oh, yeah. For audio styles, yeah.
Like me dad.
Yeah. He's waiting for comment.
Are you an idiot exactly? But let's see. I just made you look like the clown you are, and you're banned from Kick.
Yeah.
So I wonder who the idiot is here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're banned. That makes you an idiot. Okay. Tough guy. Another tough guy move this week, huh? Really cool. Big ups to GBRC who says over 200 bags during both streams yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna finish with the stream before the day off night stream. We're gonna finish with that because that was pretty epic. I heard. Mr. Lawcow in the house says, Ludacris, can we get your best now, guys? Go ahead, Mr. Ludacris. Now, guys.
Okay. Now, guys.
Yeah.
It feels unnatural to stop after saying now, guys.
Yeah. You got to keep talking for an hour.
Got to keep going.
Also, Steve, is it safe to say Phil has built his dependence on others through his mother's babying? Ooh. What say you to that, Steve?
Yes.
Yes.
It's safe to say that, yeah.
That is safe to say. And Boat Knight says the king's disease damaged the king's eyes, I hear.
Yes.
I saw that too. It can affect your eyes, can it? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's also
dry eye, yeah.
Similar to a fisherman who spends too much time looking in the horizon, their eyes get kind of strained. When you put your TV 30 feet away from where you play it, when you play games, I think that's over years that might affect your eyes as well, guys.
I think the issue is close vision rather than his distance because it's only like when he's read the back of the beer bottle in the calorie mate, he's had to put his glasses on and he's held it like that far away from his face. So, I think that's the issue. And but that has been exacerbated by his TV, especially because like games nowadays are much, much better at simulating distance visually and rendering it. So your eyes are working in that sort of same way. So, you're calculating distance using visual information. It may only be on a screen, but you're like, oh, that shell is coming at me. I've got this long until I hit it. You know, you're doing that. Yeah. So over the years, he should have been wearing his glasses more.
Yeah, oh, well, that's number one. Also, and I also in the visual side of things. Speaking of visuals, DSP was trying to play. I forget what game it was. What are those new games? Metal Gear Delta or whatever. Metal Gear Solid Delta. And he was saying it was choppy. So he says, okay, well, I'm going to fix this. What am I going to do? He put on performance mode. And then he says, I don't know why anyone wouldn't just put on performance mode. You get all the quality and it runs better. And he has no idea what performance mode does, right? It adds fake frames. It does a lot of things to make sure it runs smoothly. But that's not the top quality. Yeah, he's doing ultra performance mode. That means
so
fuck
you get things
visuals.
like motion blur to cover movement.
Yeah. That's not the way to go. But he has no idea about what that means. He said, everyone should do performance mode. Why is people not doing performance mode? So he really has a good idea of how this stuff works. Okay,
but he says the same thing about paper plates.
Lucas. Yeah. Oh,
he's like, I don't know why everyone doesn't use paper plates. There's no washing up as he throws away his 50,000th paper plate into his garage, just onto a trash pile.
Styrofoam so high he can't change a light. He literally said that.
I don't know why everyone doesn't DoorDash. I don't have to cook.
Uh-huh.
Great.
There was a time where we didn't talk about. Yes, look at this transition on purpose, by the way. No, it's not true, but I wish it was. Anyways, perfect transition here. Let me see the. Hold on a second. Let me see.
You just can't. I can't. It's looking over the edge of you.
You know, in A New Hope, when Luke has to drive the X-wing down into the Death Star. That's what his little parting in his hair looks like.
The trench run, yeah.
There it is, boys. There's the target. Aim for the back. It looks like Hokkaido in Japan. Go, 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 go. All right. So there's kind of went a while without talking about suing detractors, right? We went a little bit without that. Oh, it's back on the menu, boys. It's back on the menu in a big way. Let's go. Oh, hold on.
Again. Do you want to know the truth, Leopold? Leopold says, don't you wish you could get 10,000 views on your videos?
Oh, this is not related, but this is how it starts, by the way. It is related because if you can believe it, this is how the rant starts.
Try it and see if it's any good. Leopold says, don't you wish you could get 10,000 views on your videos again? Do you want to know the truth, Leopold? Honestly, do you want an honest answer to that?
No. What? Who starts like this? Hey, what's your favorite ice cream? Do you want you want an honest answer to this? Honestly, do you want a real answer to this?
Please lie to me.
What?
I think you would actually want it if you asked it.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
It doesn't affect me. I'm serious. Like back in the day, I made a living off of video views because everything was based on monetization per video view.
Yes.
All right. So if I put out a video and it made 10,000 views, I'd roughly make like $20 on that video. Okay. So in a day, I would pump out a whole bunch of videos. And I'd probably make, a few $100, depending on how it went. Some days would be better, some days would be worse.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, this is just hilarious because obviously the question is like, do you not wish you got 10,000 views on your video? And his is like, basically, he's obviously going to say no because the money doesn't make any difference. He's got no pride in his work to say, it does make a difference to me if 100 fuckers watch my video or 10,000 because I don't get as much money. What a cock. Do you not have any pride? Surely I'd be like, well, yeah, it would be nice if 10,000 people enjoyed my shit content.
No, it's just about how much he gets. That's the only thing that matters, right?
It's how he measures success completely. It's like when he says, I really hope we can have a good stream. He doesn't mean a stream where you go, Phil was funny, the commentary was great. It's how much money have I raised?
Yeah. That's the only metric.
Most people, normal human beings, would be like, fuck this dude. But of course, his viewers are a little bit different than that. And like, yeah, good point, Phil. Yeah, let's hit it. It's amazing if you think about it that way. Who doesn't think of it that way? Let's have a good show, guys. Okay, how are we going to make a good show? I got a lot of topics to talk about. Let's do a little game. Let's do this. It's not like, imagine you run your life like that, Well, I'm not going to see a movie. That's $20 out of my pocket. I can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, just have fun with some things, And if you're putting out a product, think about the quality of the product. But go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, no, it's the quality of it has never been the issue for Phil. It's been the number of it, and it's been like one of the first criticisms of him was you're just flooding people's inboxes.
Yeah.
So it's always been about just getting it out as fast as possible, and as such, the quality has always suffered.
And that's how he runs everything. I hope this will be a more successful day. Wish we had a more successful marathon. I wish this was a more hype marathon. It's all about
but it all depends, right? Today, I literally turn on my streams.
Yep.
I hang out with you guys.
Hang out is a big word.
And you support my streams, and then I upload the videos on the back end, and people watch them, people don't. It doesn't really affect me. Yeah, I get a little bit of extra support from the ad revenue, but it's not like make or break for me.
Now he calls that support too. YouTube paying him.
At all. So today,
he's also
I'm
probably
doing
downplaying it as well. You notice he was like, it's a little bit, but it's not make or break. It's just tiny.
Well, because
amount.
that's just cope because he knows it's going down every month, right? It's like, oh yeah, well,
but it's still probably more than he's letting on here.
Oh yeah, it's not nothing. Let's see right now. Actually, I'll check on
Yeah.
Social Blade. What we got? Social Blade for the last month. Okay, so last month we had he's at 420,000 views, which is bad. But his second, let's see, that is his fourth or fifth worst month ever. Okay, because the worst ever. So I guess it is bad. But in March 2024, that's when he deleted some shit, so that doesn't count. So the previous low was February of 2025. He had 410,000 views. Okay, then last month he had 424. This month he had 427. So yeah, I mean, that's his third lowest month ever, basically, outside of months where he deleted shit. So. It's going down. You know what I mean? It's going down. But it's still a fuck ton. You know, people would love 400,000 views.
As I was back in the day when I was a 10 million view channel. I'm not shitting you. I'm really not exaggerating at all. I'm doing good right now because you guys are supporting me so much on my streams.
Definitely.
That it doesn't matter that my videos don't get a ton of views. You got to keep in mind that back in the day, no one stole my content. So if you wanted to watch DSP, you had to watch DSP on DSP Gaming. There was no, this guy ripped my content and re-uploaded it raw over here. This guy's live restreaming over here. It was, everyone watched my content. So that's why I had 10,000 views a video. In reality, if you take all the views that I get.
Yes, he did not. It was just purely game. But all right.
Just game.
Yeah, he played literally parts of part 1 to part 47 of a game happened.
Steal my content
You
on
get a weekly update once. That was it. Like,
yeah.
And occasionally ask the king or something.
If you take all the views that I get on all the people who steal my content on a day,
Here we
I
go.
still get 10,000 views a video.
That's not true.
Just
That's not fucking true. Pre-stream, okay, I'll give you that because that's where the unhinged shit comes from. But gameplay, no one's lasting that, man. Outside of when you fail at Mario Kart or Donkey Kong, no one's watching that shit. But all right, cool.
Get them on my channels anymore because people steal my content illegally. Okay? But the thing is, it doesn't really affect me. It doesn't. As long as people are coming by to my streams and hanging out and supporting my streams, it doesn't matter who steals my content. I'm still good. And that's what I keep telling people is...
And you can't sue us then.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, so everything's good, man.
As long as I'm doing good...
No damages to
then we're
claim.
good.
This is the key point.
Telling people is...
Yeah.
As long as I'm doing good, then we're good.
As long as things are going good, we're good.
But the moment that things turn, if things go for the worse, I hope these people realize who are stealing from me daily and breaking the law that I'm coming for them. Everything is now being documented.
Wow.
Everything's being documented means
And
everyone's uploading shit to YouTube, yes.
They can literally use this clip as evidence, going, well, we're not affecting him because here's a clip of him saying we're not affecting him.
Exactly. It's so insane to say this. As long as I'm doing good, I'm not going to do anything. So imagine if you know a crime is happening against you and you really want to make it stop, okay? And I know in this case, the crime is kind of questionable at best anyway. But let's say someone's doing a crime against you and you say, well, if things go shit for me in life, then I'll sue them. You can't do that.
Someone's stealing money from me. Yeah, I'll just leave him.
It's fine. Well, someday I'll do it.
Much.
Yeah.
Everything is being recorded.
In court.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If he was in court arguing, like literally, like I estimate you stole this much money from me. Yeah, over the years, probably about this much. Then you could go, yeah, but you yourself said, literally play this clip to him and go that it didn't affect you whether you had 100 views or 10,000 views. So get fucked. It's your word. He's his own fucking prosecution.
Yeah, his cope is ruining his case. His coping by saying, it doesn't even affect me. I don't give a shit about what they do. I don't need their money. Your Honor, he says he doesn't need our money here. You know what I mean?
Then his only move would be, Your Honor, I'd like the video stricken from the record. It's like, fine, we've got 10 more.
Sir, you entered that into the evidence yourself. Objection.
Mr. Burnell, the court will not accept it's taken out of context as an explanation for reason to dismiss this evidence.
Mr. Burnell, stop begging the jury for tips, please. Your seat. Please support the court case.
And Dave B, thank you, Dave. Please support. If you like my second charge, please support. Thank you. If you like how I bought a new suit for this, please support. Dave B says the right thing. He's going to wait until he has no money to sue people. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. And John Doe has a good point, too. If I remember this correctly, if you don't enforce your rights on something, you lose the right. Yes, that is why, like, some companies sue people they don't really want to sue because if you don't do that, then other people can say they didn't defend their copyright there, bitch. So what's the problem? That's why some people say that's why Nintendo's kind of crazy about that shit. But who knows the actual reason? But it's like if you don't defend your copyright, then that can be used in court saying they didn't defend their copyright there. So what's the deal? Why are they going after us? But anyways, this is just insane anyway.
One day, I very well may exercise my legal right to come for what's mine. Right now, I don't have to because I'm doing good. So I don't want to waste my time going to court, lawsuits, and nonsense. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, so I want to wait till I have less money to do it.
I'm happy.
But it's insane to call it a waste of time. Like, if it's, like, actually seeking, recompense for a genuine crime you have suffered. That's not a waste of time.
Yep. It's really not. If you think you have an open and shut case, let's do it. That's not a waste of time.
Yeah, you'll pursue it. Yeah,
get a lot of money, man. Come on.
Another way, that you could defend against him would be to simply just go, Your Honor, I'd like to show you some of the content that I've supposedly stolen, and just play the clip of him like eating the corn. And go, how much do you think this clip is worth, ladies and gentlemen? I want you to watch the whole fucking thing and tell me. How much? Is this worth $10,000? Fuck off.
That would be the best, because, like, if played the right way, whoever, let's say, okay, I know this is fantasy land. Trust me, I know this is fantasy land. But let's say he sues Raw Phil, and Raw Phil could make the funnest time of the history of DSP stuff by showing different things. Your Honor, I'd like to bring up the video where DSP takes his girlfriend at the time to the hospital and then claims to not want to tell her to give her a pill and not take her back. And then just play it, Was there any reason you plan to play that video? Well, not really.
Just wanted to show the court. Building a character reference. We're building a character. Yes.
It'd be so fucking funny, man. It'd be the best.
Me making a living doing it. But if ever that were to change, then guess what? I have the right to come after these people who have stolen those views from me.
That you do have that
exactly
right.
What it is. Those are views that belong to me and I should have monetized and I should be making money on, and I'm not anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't care that my videos aren't getting the views as long as I'm still getting the attention and the support. Okay.
So then I want to bring up the fact that he bitches about every DSP reacts that doesn't get 1,000 views. Like, once it gets 1,000 views, he thinks like, oh yeah, I got 1,000 views, guys. But if anything's less than 1,000 views over there, he bitches about it. So it matters a little bit,
Yeah, but he just said he don't care.
Yeah,
I just said he don't care because it gets his name out there, and it's like, well, then you're not being damaged. You don't have any damages to claim.
It always makes me laugh, with him being a 200,000 plus sub channel. When he gets a video that does go over 1,000, he goes, "Man, God, it's going viral. These numbers are really popping up." It always makes me fucking laugh. Like, sure,
Your Honor, he calls this video viral. I would like to strike that from the record. It is not, in fact, viral. It's 1,200 views. Thank you. Okay,
but these people better hope my support never dries up.
Okay.
That's the God's honest truth. Is as long as I'm supported, I don't give a shit. But the moment that it dries up, you're all fucked.
Again, he said there, Your Honor, he does not care. Thank you. Anything else?
You better hope that the thing that you want doesn't happen. The thing that we're all looking forward to happening, like when Phil finally support dries up for him, that thing that we're all like, oh, it's going to be great. When that finally happens, it's going to be great. You better hope that don't happen.
Do they make courtroom sketches public? Because I'd love to see him like in the fucking courtroom, like, in his little Hawaiian shirts or whatever.
Oh God, I need to get out some pastels and have a quick some artists out there in the community.
Was that one person that did a sketch of DSP a long time ago that he showed that looked very special? I got to show that one. You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That one where I think it was like a Gamer Nicole drawing or something. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that would be very funny. Anyways, he's not done talking about how it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect him and he doesn't care.
That simple. Matter of fact.
Okay, matter of fact, man. Is the sip?
No, I don't accept crypto, and I have no plans to accept crypto.
Definitely. Silas Sama says, "Can Mr. Ludacris please say the C word? Just need to get it out of my system." Mr. Ludacris, you don't have
coconut.
to answer these people. There you go. Got it. So, Bob, with that knowledge, Bob Starsky decided to go to Legal Mindset and get his take on this whole situation. So let's play that next.
Don't put me in the same category as Hassan Pike or Kristen Ball. No, I'm not.
Okay, here we go.
Bob
There's our
Starsky
boy.
says, Sir Andrew, DSP believes that he can no longer earn money streaming. He can sue detractors. Will it open up his finance for review? Big ups. Yes, 100%. If DSP sues for defamation, that opens up your personal finances. So that's one of the big reasons not to sue for defamation, is because you don't want your dirty laundry or your finances aired for everybody. I mean, most people don't. They don't want other people to know how much they make or, whatever, how much money they have, or et cetera, et cetera. They don't want to know that. They don't want other people to know that. So that's a massive question before you sue somebody for defamation. People are always yelling and screaming for people to sue for defamation, but there's a lot of reasons not to do it. And that's one of them.
So, needless to say, please sue somebody, DSP. Please.
The discovery phase alone will go down in detractor
Please.
history. We'll
take the hit. If it has to be us, go for it, man. Please. For the good of everybody, we'll take the hit.
I've taken a payday bar, I've taken worse.
Yes.
If it's me, I'm counter-suing because of defamation for him going after my noodle parody.
Yes.
But,
please.
I'm going to take his ass to court.
Here.
Your Honor, I dragged out this 20-minute segment into 10 hours. That's fair use.
It would be incredible, and he knows he can't do it. I mean, you guys know this is all bullshit. He's never going to do this and at all, but if he did, it's fun to think about, right? Because that would be incredible, and everything be public, and it's all because of his own fucking fault. Just like the DMs from the snakening, he chose to release those. No A-logging required. DSP released them. He sues a detractor. There's all his finances out in the public because he chose to do it. And then what? Then we'll see again another round of him saying, "Oh well, I actually was down from the rafters, but I had to protect my family, guys." You know what I mean? But anyways, it's not.
Think about it like this, right? This is all a cope because it lets him go like this option, this like Megadeth option that will surely destroy the detractors for good is there, but by my own benevolence, I'm not taking it yet. So I'm the better man here. I'm the one with the power in this dynamic. I'm like the superior one, and I'm just letting you do it at the moment. But one day, if you cross that line, if you do something I don't appreciate, that's it. You're dead. So it gives him back like this feeling of power and superiority by thinking like it's an option, when really anyone else out there is like, this is not an option for you, dude.
I think it's retirement for him. That's what I think. Go ahead, Ludacris.
I was going to say, I also think that he thought some people were going to be stupid and actually hit him up legit for licenses. Yeah. So they go, man, I want to keep doing my restreaming, but I don't want to be sued. I'll just see how much he wants. I think he's that stupid that he thinks other people are stupid enough to fall for that.
I wonder. I wonder if he got any emails like that. Any,
he said he did.
He said he did, right? But I think if someone did that, they would show somebody else, right, and say what the response was. Maybe he didn't respond because he knew they were fake. Yeah, you'd have to make it. I mean, Phil is very gullible, so you probably wouldn't have to do that good of a job. But like in your email, it has to be somewhat, and has to be a name he probably recognizes too. I imagine,
Yeah, because he would check the channel immediately when he'd see if it was like a restreamer.
He said that was why he didn't believe any, because they didn't include channels.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah. Bob Starsky says, what reasons would Phil give for not suing? Big ups Bob Starsky for that as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the first question he has to answer is, why didn't you sue before? Well, I was doing good then. Yeah. Okay.
I needed to spend time with my family, genius.
Yeah, like that's not going to work.
Do you operate a household?
It's not really going to work, but that's why it's not going to happen. It's just a silly thing. I think also, in addition to the people that he hope would send like for licenses and shit, I think he thought maybe this dude, maybe Raqueta or someone would like buddy up with DSP and say, yeah, let's take on these fucking detractors. Let's do this. But no one did.
Oh,
so.
Yeah. He was absolutely hoping someone would be like, all right, Phil, yeah, I'll help you. Here's how you do it. I'll do the work for you as well.
Yeah, I'll do everything.
If he's willing to settle out of court, I'll buy him some reusable bags to replace the ones he got stolen. Save all the headache.
Look, Devin House, this is like if Nintendo put out a press release saying that emulation doesn't hurt their business enough for them to take action. Exactly. And that would not work in court, my friends. That would not work. Nintendo are fuckheads about a lot of shit, but they wouldn't do this because they know that's not how you win. They want to win if they ever have to win. So they strike everybody down. They don't give a fuck. You got a poke. You got a animal you can catch in a ball. You're going to court, bitch. Try it. Ira says, I'll sue them when I'm broke. Okay, Phil, please fork over several thousand in filing fees for the judge to laugh at you. Yeah, like everything is expensive when you sue people. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people don't do it. You got to have money to do it. It sucks, but that's life. But okay, he just wants to be threatening. It's like he you know how it goes, guys. You know, people in your life like this.
Himself.
Yes.
He's feeling low and he needs to be like, well, no, actually, I'm better and here's why.
Yes. He wants to
He'd make it a goal, wouldn't he? If he didn't have any money, that's how he'd do it, wouldn't he? He'd be like, well, guys, we hit 1,500. The new DSP tries it is legal action, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll try the hot dogs around the courthouse, okay?
Filmed in front of a vending machine in the courtroom, yeah.
All right, we have the
why
blue...
not put the money?
Yeah, we have the blue Gatorade. We have the red Gatorade. The orange Gatorade.
What does it mean?
He puts a napkin on it.
What's this keypad for here?
Yeah. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm pressing buttons.
Stupid machine didn't tell me what to do.
Misery Merch said the show after Keem sent his audience to raw Phil. Keem said he would call YouTube immediately and get it shut down if it was him. Could he dangle this carrot in front of Phil? So Misery Merchant is getting us into a new topic, but it's definitely worth talking about. In that, DSP has been approached by two gentlemen you might know. They go by the name of Wings of Redemption and Boogie2988. They both sent messages to DSP in the last week about coming on LOLCal Live. DSP responded to both of these gentlemen the same way. I will show you one of the messages just so you know what I'm talking about here. And he responded in a way, you know, you gotta talk to me. I don't talk to your crony. I don't talk to cronies. I talk to the head honcho only. So he said,
"Speak to the organ grinder, not the monkey." Yeah.
I don't talk to you. So Keemstar mentioned it as well, and I won't show it. It's not even worth showing. You know, LOLCal Live goes, man. When there's something they want to talk about, it takes a long fucking time to get there. You know what I'm saying? It takes a long time to get there. But I'll show you the message that he sent to, where is it? Here, I'll show you the message that was sent. Wing sent this one. It said, hey, big homie, sorry I haven't got back to you. That because he ghosted DSP about the interview stuff. I was going through a depression period of my life. Okay. I am also sorry you had to deal with my haters. I wish nothing but the worst upon them.
Excellent.
A pond. You'd think they eventually get tired of it. Okay, this is trying to create common ground, you know. It's like it's a negotiating tactic, right? Yeah, that sucks, man. I go through that shit too. Okay.
Track rapport.
Yeah, you know. And DSP responds with this. So you finally respond now when you just rejoin LOLCal Live. You are desperate for content and Boogie sends me a formal invite to the show? Keem has my Discord in here. If he wants to talk about appearance, he could talk to me man to man. Not send his employees. I'll also respond the same to Boogie. Which was confirmed he did. And Keemstar was basically saying, like, let's get on the show and, you know, do stuff. And DSP would say on his show, like, if it's about drama, he doesn't want to do it and stuff. He wants to, I don't know what else they're going to talk about on LOLCal Live, Philip. You know what I'm saying? What else you got to talk about, man? What's it for? But he said that. And why this kind of got extra juice, let's say, is because during this GTA stream, which I do want to watch the highlights of if we have time, DSP fucked up the mods. All right? And that led to this folder being shown. And it's small, so I'll blow it up a little bit. And the folder was 11 PPP Keem. Okay? 11 PPP Keem. Now, I will say that folder itself was shown in the Great Snake Eating podcast. Okay? That was there during that time. However, that does not explain why it was in his most recently accessed files. Okay? GTA 4, 2 folders of GTA 4 for some reason. Maybe that's why the mods aren't fucking working, by the way.
One's 5, isn't it? GTA 4 and 5.
No, I think that's GTA 4, but no space. I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like he has 2 folders for the same game, I think, but who knows? And then this one came, and Minecraft, and this. Okay,
Minecraft,
so what I think about this is that Keem wants DSP on Lolcow Live, and DSP, of course, does not really want to go Lolcow Live unless he's going to get something out of it. That's why he went to Kino Casino, because he knew he was going to get something out of it, right? He's going to get a chance to shit on Review Tech USA.
Yeah.
That was the reason he did it in the beginning. I don't think even DSP was forward thinking enough to think he was going to get extra money. I really don't. I think it was, these guys hate Rich, I hate Rich, let's do it together. And now that same situation has now presented itself here, right? Because there's another person DSP hates. I call him Triple P, okay? So I think DSP took this invite to Keem and said, hey, listen, Triple P, can we, anything there? Can we talk about him at all? Can we felt him? And he showed some stuff from that folder to Sir Keem to maybe entice it. Now, there's one problem with that theory. One problem with that plan. That is that it's kind of too boring, and Keem and Triple P are kind of on okay terms, right? I think. And it's kind of boring when there's nothing there. Like, you really, guys, even Keemstar knows you can't make fun of someone for inviting you to a bar to see a wrestler you've admitted to really liking a lot. That's actually not gay. And that's not going to be a funny Lolcow Live show. Is like, yeah, don't you think he's gay? Yeah, man. It's like, oh, yeah, well, do we think he's gay? I don't really, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, what else you got on Triple P? The shit everyone knows, which I guess that could be funny. But I think that's what Keemstar would say, that it's not fun. That's not good enough for a show idea, I think. But would he do it anyway just because DSP on that show would be huge? You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't tell what's going on here. But I'm ready for all theories, Steve, if you got one.
I think it's there because this is like a really Machiavellian thing where you will poison the well between people. And I think this is Phil going, look, here's Triple P, just to sort of like get you on side and get you, like make sure we're on the same page so that we can like really do this. Because then I'll feel safe. That's the only reason he went to the Kino Casino in the first place, to do the Rich thing. He felt safe there. And so he's doing it here. But with this, it's like Keem is going to be able to realize that Triple P was obviously gassing Phil up here. So probably didn't mean what he said, But for Phil, who's obviously oblivious to that part of it, this is like his way of sort of like making things a bit sour between Keem and Triple P. And that makes it more easy to nudge Keem in the direction of, I fucking hate Kino Casino. Let's shit on them together, Phil. Yeah. It's a really Machiavellian thing to do, that sort of social manipulation.
I really hope he does go on Lolcow Live and do this show, though, because you want to see like people messing with the kind of the loser of a group. When the loser thinks he's really a part of a group, that's what it would be, guys. Like, what else did Triple P do? Yeah, check this out, guys. Triple P believed that my wife had almost cancer and she was on her deathbed. Can you believe that? Yeah, man, that's fucked up, dude. Yeah, Triple P's an asshole. Yeah,
and imagine that going on a show and looking like a complete git like that, and Wings and Boogie are also there. Like, that is just, how would you even come back from that?
That would cement him as lower than them, right? When
getting bullied at school by Wings and Boogie, putting your head down the toilet. It's like, how much further? You can't fall any further.
Yeah, Mr. Sode says, "Oh, Boogie, I lied about my wife having cancer. We're the same. We both lied about cancer. Pretty cool, man. Awesome." Like, that is not a good situation. I hope it happens. I don't think it will. I think Keemstar would probably say no to that. I think they have to have another gimmick, but I don't think there's any other gimmick that DSP will say okay to. It has to be getting back at Kino Casino. That's his biggest enemy right now.
Yeah.
And then it would lead to it blowing up again. And then obviously Keem would be saying stuff in the DMs anti-Triple P just to get Phil to come on.
Exactly.
Everyone but Phil would know when he would go, I'm going to leak the DMs on another Level 666 podcast, guys. Keem was slagging off Triple P. Like, I can see that happening.
Yep. Can you imagine another try at this whole thing? Oh, my God. Link 101 says
he likes me again.
Oh my God, please do it. And there, of course, would be tourists that will do that to, the cringe thing of like, oh yeah, DSP is cool. He's based and all this shit. So it would be a mini.
I don't know if you knew this, Andy, but people like me now.
I just don't see that happening.
Do you know what would hurt his ego like so badly? And Keem should do this if he's just going to have him on once. Is when he's coming on, rather than go, we got DSP on the show, go, we got that game journalist on the show. You know the games journalist that everyone knows? Like,
that's too funny. I think that's too funny. It won't happen. Too clever.
We've got that guy who got his ass whipped by Josh Wigfall in Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, that's the callback to last night. Yeah. Mike says, did he ever personally post leaked DMs, or was that a lie and others just have screenshots? He personally posted the leaked DMs. That was his choice that he posted himself. That was part of his strategy to get ahead of it. That's how he tried to, break the news before Triple P did. So all the King Snake eating shit, I mean, let's be real. It was just a way to get ahead of the story, to create his own narrative that he needs to convince 4 people of, which can be convinced of anything. Yeah, you could say like, hey, the sky is red to those guys, and they'll say, oh yes, Phil, it is red actually. I thought that too, actually. Here's $20. I love your gameplay. Same those people, you know what I mean? Big ups Kaiser, who says, I'll sue you when I stop being able to afford it. Great legal strategy, Saul Begsman. Saul Begsman. Yes. That's his plan right now. Wesley H says, man who lived through the creation of LimeWire and Napster doesn't understand why he need to sue immediately and not wait. Also, dude relies on voluntary donations and thinks that loss will work for showing damages. I didn't even think about that aspect. Right? Yeah, Jax Raxer would have donated $50 that night, but Raw Phil ruined it. Like, how are you going to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Lance Keemstar sent him to the wrong stream, and therefore...
Yeah. Lance Catamaran definitely would have gifted 5 subs that night if Raw Phil didn't exist. So fuck off. Name Taken says, does Phil have siblings? Seems like an only child. Well, not to get too deep into it, but yes, Phil is an only child, but he'd have a half sister. That was his mom's sister. Yeah, Melissa, his cousin. So his mom's sister's child. But she didn't come into the house until high school, I think. And at the villa said they weren't
she was
close
about 5 years older than him.
Yeah, and they weren't close
in
at
high
all,
school when
so.
she moved in, and yeah.
But so pretty much, yes, an only child. He got whatever he wanted. The one time he didn't get what he wanted, you know what that was, and you know what happened. He made a whole video about it 20 years later. Okay, so J-Dog in the house says, they'd be stupid to waste their time and energy on Phil, but the canons have been legit defamed by him so many times. Yeah. They don't care enough, I know, but that would be funny too, because Phil's time on SRK, the more we look into it, is just bitching about Cannon Brothers. That's it. And they're successful. They work hard. They coded for Microsoft. They're hired by Microsoft, we learned last night.
Like you tweeted last night. That was like the theme of last night's episode. How much he hates them.
He just hates them because they're successful. And then, I don't know if you saw on Twitter, guys, I posted it. He said, don't you think if I coded for Microsoft, I'd also be giving money to the FGC? And he said a lot more, but that was like the gist of it. It's like, yeah, how'd they get that job for Microsoft, dude? By working their ass off and getting that job for Microsoft. You know, like, it's real easy to spend other people's money, too, you know? Like, don't you think if I was an NFL player, I'd be donating to 1 million charities? Yeah, but you're not. So what are you going to do? You know? But it's just cope, man. So much cope these days. So much cope. Overflowing cope right now. Silent Sama says, Mr. Brunel, it's Your Honor, not Chief. Yeah. Got it, Chief?
You get it, Your Honor.
No, I think Philip would be very obedient to judges, honestly. He's kind of obedient to authority. Yes, sir. I'd like to present my next piece of evidence is duty streams. You pull up, he said my wife was fat and she was almost dead. That's not true. And he would be like that, I think.
That's an easy argument, though, isn't it? Exhibit A, a picture of cat. Okay, she is fat. Moving on.
Well, that actually was not slander. Okay. Yoda Hall says he didn't want to sue, not even pro bono. He wanted law tubers to make scary videos telling detractors they were playing with fire, a second King arc. That's pretty ridiculous if he thought that was the possibility of that. But I could see it. He thought people were going to rally behind him. That's pretty rough, man. NW News says DSP goon material reading when Kino liked him. Yeah, There was a time when they pretended to like him, and he thought it was all real, and he was staying in those Andy Worski streams till 3 a.m. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did think that with that folder being recently opened, that it might be that on an evening he likes to put on a dressing gown, have a glass of gin, and relive past glories. Just sort of like, when everyone liked me, you guys.
So Beksev has a little context on that. It says the weight of folders in Windows 11 is not based on recently accessed, but how much it got accessed in general. Whoa, that's still telling. So if it was used in the snake eating often, that makes sense. So that means he opened that folder a lot. I think that adds some weight to Mr. Ludacris's argument there. Maybe he opens it all the time to read through it,
Yeah, because that topless picture of them, what folder is that likely to be in?
Yeah, where'd he print that from? Can you imagine printing that out? He got that picture and printed it out and cut it out. That's some crazy shit, man. People you hate. Let me cut this out.
He didn't continue that gimmick through the whole thing, did he? He was like, I've got a chip, I'm going to take that. Then he's like, no, this is really shit. Let's just put this away.
This is Rich's fault.
Yeah, Rich, you fucking this up, man. Anyway, NW News says DSP wishes he felt up Andy. Oh, well, that's true. That is definitely true. He didn't laminate it, did he, Oscar Rose? I didn't see lamination. That's even funnier if he laminated it. Holy shit. Okay, anyways, a lot of ground to cover here. We're going to move on a little bit here from the suit, the LOL suit that's not going to happen, will not ever happen. Let's do one of these real quick. Here we go. Let's get a little bit. The wild, yeah. Let's go for this one. So this is a person playing 2K26, and there's packs in this basketball game, and that has nothing to do with DSPs. I don't know why this might be here. Let's see.
Spending is enough. How much is too much? How much is enough, 2K? How much money for people spending is enough? Are you trying to make it that it's an infinite? Are you pissed off that CB or Grenade was essentially able to complete the game? Because that's what it seems like. It seems like you're pissed off that CB or Grenade was able to complete the game. So now you need to make sure that nobody can. You need to make sure that nobody can complete the game. Because last year, somebody did spend, without question, 6 figures on the game to complete it. And because somebody was able to spend 6 figures, we need it so that it's uncompletable. Not even Darkside Phil could complete this if it was WWE Champions. Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's no allegedly, mate. Don't worry, you're safe.
What a legend. So casually.
Allegedly.
Yes, thank you.
But that's the thing.
That's amazing. Just so casually, and everyone knows what he's talking about. That's how crazy it is, guys. Everyone knows. When you bring up a gotcha in any field, there's a DSP joke not too far away, Formerly Chuck says, Cat walks in the courtroom, voice in the background, she's fat, judge starts hitting the hammer. Oh, you're saying the detractors will be in the audience? It's got quiet in the court. People, give me that gotcha. People, can you imagine? Okay, we're not going to spend too much time on this, but if legitimately he didn't go to court for this, there would be parties on the steps. I'm just saying with you.
Yeah.
We have a DJ, probably Meerkat. We get him to be the DJ. We'd be having all sorts of food kachings. We license out Burger King kachings for everybody. We'd have a party on the steps outside, right? People would literally be dancing in the streets, absolutely. Even if we couldn't be allowed in. We'd be blaring the music, have the signs. It would be a party time. But anyway, so that would be fun.
He'd be outside going, where is the trial? You still haven't told me.
Detractor con on the steps. Yeah. GBRC says, in Washington State, the statute of limitations for defamation is 2 years from when it happened. So Phil has lost so much if he toys it. Yeah, there you go. So everything within 2 years, and you have to obviously register everything as well, which he's not doing. That's what Ethan Klein did, which is why he was able to do his lawsuit. But
didn't do anything through YouTube, their copyright system either.
Well, but it's being documented. It's being documented, guys. Don't worry. It's being documented. By documented, it means uploaded to YouTube servers publicly. Big ups, Wolfie. Big ups, man. Orion says, are those words, Phil, mispronounced behind you, Steve? Which is your favorite? Oh, yeah. What's your favorite one, Steve?
They are. This is the list.
Yes.
And I think my favorite one's Pueril.
Okay. Yeah, that's a classic.
Just the one that just... There's so many to choose from, but personally, Pueril is the one that made me really go, right, there's something wrong here.
I like to left of you
the one that started it, yeah.
Creole instead of Creole. Creole.
Instead of Creole, yeah.
That's a good one.
Bolognese is my favorite.
Bolognese.
Yeah.
Bowling. Literally bowling. What is the one I sent you recently, Steve? I know. Oh, what he said, masochist. Masochist. Yeah. And what is it? Bushuju? Oh, Bishuju. Bishuju for Bishojo doll, a statue he had. He said Bishojo. Yeah, or Bishuju. I can't remember. Bishuju, he said. That's it. Okay, we could do all day a show about that, but we'll move on. Okay, so this was Philip was doing mods, obviously, guys. You know.
Oh, one last one.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Because it's off the side here, so I keep forgetting it. He says pecking duck instead of peking duck.
Yeah.
Pecking duck.
Seriously, Google pecking duck. You'll find it.
Yeah, he's pecking. The duck is very aggressive. He's pecking. Okay. Joshua Clan says, hands the Staples worker the picture to get laminated. I would like this to get laminated, please. Trust me, I'm not gay.
I'm simply felting some people.
This is a part of a feltoning. It's a whole thing. Okay. Yes, it's part of my grand scheme. I'm the king snake. Do you know what a king snake is? It's an animal. The snake. Okay, moving on. This is when DSP's the mods started going amok. Started to run amok, let's say. Okay, this was pretty funny. He kills it very quickly, but it was funny for a minute.
Well, it seems to be on the ground this time. Maybe we can just get in it.
Here we go.
It's got no wheels. Keep after rock.
Okay. This is good. The music is too fast.
New friends. Fucking fantastic guys. Thanks, Lou. So if you say so.
He kills it very quickly, though. There you go. There you go.
Oh. So we lost Rocco, but I think he'll find us soon enough.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now he does his favorite thing.
This DLC. Wait, what?
Okay, I'm done. But that was what he did for this stream. That led to him. Where's the one they go flying? That was kind of funny.
Waiting. Stop. Maybe it's not.
And he retries it 3 times, by the way, expecting something else to happen because he can't figure anything out.
Became a member. I appreciate.
But I love that. Like his response is just to go, and then start laughing.
You could really have fun with that. Yeah, you could really have fun with that. You know, a lot of streamers do have fun with that shit. But no, he just stares at it and then just does his acting laugh, and that's like, well, good enough. Took care of that. Made that entertaining, huh?
Oh, brother. So just don't resume. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able.
He's really panicking because he has no backup option, and he doesn't know what to do at this point. He was really going to go to Q&A, but he got bullied into playing the new Silk Song game, which also went great, if you know what I'm saying.
I did wonder why he ended up playing it. I'd heard he was playing it, and I thought
he got bullied into it.
What do you mean?
Also, yes, he has got an aimbot on, by the way.
Yes, he does. It's ridiculous, by the way. It just snaps to where the people are.
I can't remove the physics mod. The physics mod is installed by a bunch of mods altogether. I don't know what the physics mod is. I can't uninstall it. I would
Great.
have to have the person who helped me with the mods once again do something to fix it, and I can't have them do that tonight. Look at this. Oh, we're going to see the Statue of Liberty. Let's go. Hell yeah. Still
there we go.
Going.
No, this didn't work. He played Silk Song. That hit the goal, but not much more. So now he's kind of like, at this point, I think a whale is like just making him play it to make sure he hit the goal that night. So you have to keep playing it because you know he's gonna fuck that shit up, man. That's not an easy game. He's gonna fail. It's gonna be funny, you know, when he has to keep playing that game, which everyone says is pretty fucking hard, like the first one was. Juddercut says,
is he playing on PC?
Yeah. I think he is. Yeah, he bought it on Steam. Yeah.
Because I saw there's already a mod out to make it really easy. So.
Wow! Oh God!
Play with mods again.
Is there a way to know that's on? Does it? I wonder, because he might do that secret. Well, you can tell. People can tell, I'm sure.
Yeah,
right?
Someone will
Chat,
be
people
able to
can
sort of
tell.
like look at it and go, look, he takes this hit, which should cause this damage on
Yeah.
normal difficulty, but on the mod, it does this damage. Yeah,
We'll
someone
be
will
able
find
to
out.
tell. Yeah. Jenner
Also, him
cuts-
trying to
yep.
get that to work
Uh-huh.
wouldn't fucking
Yeah.
be a thing
Hey,
anyway,
Darcy,
so, you know, we're
could you
fine.
please? I need some help, buddy. Jenner Cut says Phil's biggest struggle in court would be getting past. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Your Honor, those are just mannerisms in my speech.
Yeah, confused. Does that mean you want me to listen up, or do you want me to be telling the truth here? Oh, okay, tell the
Bottom line,
truth. Okay,
or
okay, gotcha.
just being
gotcha,
honest.
gotcha.
Which one?
Uh-huh. No, you want me to tell the truth here now, right? That's what I'm assuming. Yes, you want me to tell the truth? Okay, let's do a.
Now, what do you mean by the whole truth?
What do you mean by what here? Okay, we're gonna do a little Metal Gear Solid super cut here. Okay, so there's a lot of fun stuff happening in Metal Gear Solid. DSP is literally making it the worst playthrough of all time. I feel because he doesn't want this how you don't plays to be entertaining. Jokes on him, they still will be, because good this how you don't play makers can make them all entertaining. So this is, though, someone made this. Meerkat found this one. This is a comparison. He didn't make this. He found it. I think it was on the agricultural website. He found the comparison of old DSP and new DSP doing the same things. It's a minute long. Let's watch this.
How do we get down there? Can't climb here.
A little bit low. Let me hear it.
No way we could drop here. This is too far of a drop. What am I supposed to do? I can't go on any of these sideways here. What are we supposed to do?
Oh my god.
I can't drop. Can we climb down somewhere?
You can see it coming, can't you?
Do you know what's funny about this? Thinking about it, like this exact moment is like the same thing, but for two different reasons. One, like, so the cutscene tells you where to go. So both times he's ignored the cutscene. The first time it was because he was going, "Oh yeah, come on, baby, oh yeah," and the second time he's going, "Oh women, oh good, I don't look away the screen." But both have led to him like afterwards going, "Where do I go? Give me explain."
Wow. There you go. There you go. So the exact same thing as last time. I think some of this stuff he is doing on purpose, guys. That is just to make it not funny. You know what I mean? Like to try to do the same thing so it's not funny. But it's the only person he's hurting with there are the people that really want to see him play that game. I guess they don't care. You know, they must not care about the quality of what they're watching. So it must be fine. So
You know it's good when he's starting off in siege mode already, like.
yeah. Here we go. So here is some Eva content for everybody.
I should be asking you the same question.
How do I feel about me?
I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
Snake?
He's acting like this is they're having sex right now and it's just everything's out and it's just a porno happening right now. But that is not the situation, my friends. It's not.
Can I do a shameless plug? On my new video, I took clips of these scenes and then put them next to the clips of him doing them back 13 years ago.
Oh,
it's so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's night and day, yeah.
Ooh, let me see those. Ooh.
Wow, what a great scene.
Ow.
Nothing is happening.
There's a literal lore reason she's doing this. You know what I mean? It's not even like, let's just have a sex scene, guys, to show some boobs. It's not like that at all. They're not even showing boobs. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's like, you know, when you're about like 14 or 15 or whatever, and you go to the cinema with your parents and there's a sex scene in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. I still never forget that. I saw the Species with my parents. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that one, boys. Oh, mama. I didn't know where to look. All I knew is I had to go. What?
Was that Natasha Henstridge?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was like, I got to look somewhere. I don't know where to go. I got to get
we're in a life and death situation. Everyone's trying to kill us around us.
Uh-huh.
Because life and death situations don't arouse the nervous system.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, in this one, there's no justification for her to act like this.
Yes, there is.
Oh my God.
Yes, there is.
Wyatt always has to be in a bikini because she needs to be exposed to the air or something. What is it? The reason she always has to be wet or something? I don't remember what it is.
Oh, well, as long as you know.
See, right there he remembers because it was explicitly spelled out to him. The game was up front and literally said, this is why she's dressed like this. Whereas here, you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to character and plot and everything. And it's not outright saying, this is why Eva's kissing Snake.
It has to say that.
So he can't follow it.
Fucking Kojima. Oh, I got that. Here we go.
Kojima's a
you see
fucking
the-
cocksucker.
Go ahead, Ludicrous.
Did you see the scene where he gets his balls grabbed? He had no problem with that.
I think that's coming up. I think that's coming up. Hold
Oh,
on.
is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
here,
okay.
here,
fair.
here, here we go. Yeah, I got a little montage here.
Oh!
What? Oh!
Pervert Kojima.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Wow.
That's not the major.
Who are you? If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken.
Just come on, man. This is not the way, man. That's very cool, though. Grabbing another dude's balls, that's very cool and chill and meaningful. And, oh, what's this one? Let's see this. Oh, okay, it's not related.
No, I think
Okay.
it's straight.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now this one is funny because here is DSP, again, with this sexual scene here. Not sexual scene, excuse me. Romantic scene is what I should call it.
For the record, even like 13 years ago, I called this game out. I'm like,
No, he did
what
not.
is going on?
Whoa.
This is calling it out, guys.
Shnikes. Look at this, baby. Yeah. Oh,
This is calling the game out.
shit.
No thanks.
Come on, look up.
Luke, you should sue.
Oh, I blocked it with a fucking snake.
You
Oh,
should sue
okay.
this detractor.
Uh-huh, definitely.
Baby.
It's a naughty book. Oh, come on.
Uh-huh.
Kojima, man.
You think soldiers don't have naughty books? What else they got?
He put naughty books,
You don't think soldiers have naughty books?
adult magazines in the game. Come on, man. He probably read them the entire time he developed the game, too.
Okay.
Yes, look at her crawling. Yeah. Spank that ass.
This is him calling it out, by the way.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Keep kissing me. Don't stop.
This is him calling
And
it
his-
out. Yeah, go
in
ahead.
his
Go ahead, Mr.
defense-
Lucas. Yes.
Let's just say in his defense, this was just to attract teenagers, remember?
Oh, yes, you're right. You're
Nothing
right. You're
weird.
right.
I never do this before choking myself for several hours beforehand and then
Snake.
watching animal porn.
Oh, and then follows it up with a great joke, too. Hilarious, man. Killed it. So I know a lot of people have done this similar thing, but I went to the credits of the game. Listen to how he called out Kojima here. Now, just a little warning here. He's going to be pretty graphic with his criticisms of Kojima.
Ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. That would have been the perfect song for the credits. Am I choosing it? I don't know.
That's him calling out Kojima, I guess. He's calling out their sexism in this game. Very cool. So this is just DSP standard protocol. We can't see anything with women, especially when there's romantic feeling involved. That's the thing we cannot do. I think he's just doing that for song content ID. That could be very well true, too. He's
Yeah.
doing it for the content ID. Okay, so this one was...
Shit.
Hold on, let me see right here. So this is during that stream as well. Here's a live moment.
But
I
they
wanted to
actually
show.
care about their jobs, care about content,
Just-
care about streaming.
Oh yeah.
Here we go again with pervert Kojima.
Here's the live one. This is the live take I wanted to watch.
Care about streaming.
With edited by Memology, by the way.
Here we go again with pervert Kojima.
Pervert Kojima.
I'm pretty sure I already have that in my inventory. She's giving you more.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Kojima is a pervert.
Do you know?
How? Kojima.
How? Like,
that's a romantic comment that could happen in real life.
No, but it's like not even like I bet if I shagged you, you fuck like a wild animal. It's not even like anything like explicit.
Yeah,
it's talking about a kiss, one kiss.
She's not talking about sticking anything anywhere. She's talking about a kissing.
You know, when at his wedding, when they went, you may now kiss the bride. Do you reckon he went, oh my god, the priest is a pervert?
A pervert, yeah. Oh my god, I can't do that. I can't kiss the bride. I'm married.
Who thinks he's Snake, right?
Sokolov is located. Love or hate.
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
Is that bad?
Kojima.
For 10
Bro, like...
Wow, what a grease.
That should have been two guys. Can you change the sex of Eva, please? We want Steva. Steva setting. Steva, not Steve. Steva. That would make it more hot.
Scene. Nothing is happening.
Halloween stream. I'll save it.
Women's. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you see, in this one, there's no justification for her to act like this.
Really?
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yes.
Wyatt always has to be in a bikini because she needs to be exposed to the air or something. What is it? The reason? She always has to be wet or something? I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
But whatever the reasoning is, right?
That loose of a reasoning is good enough for you? Okay, cool.
There's always a reason for Kojima to have this.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Guys, come on.
Like, you know, seducing women was ever part of like a James Bond film. You know, it's not like there's a history of spy thrillers where women use like their sexuality and powers of seduction as part of the film. You know, it's not like that ever happened before Kojima.
I remember in James Bond when he seduced women by helping them with OBS.
Ooh, Twitter. That I guess Philip might be a good spy because he would never fall for any women hitting on him. You know? Ooh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh God, please! But then the guy does it. He'd be like, "Oh, okay." You know? Hello.
This I like.
You grabbed the ball. Oh.
I bet if I kiss you, you'd taste like a wild beast. He starts saying it. Gravity Dragon of the House says, do any of you guys like to play golf? Oh, yeah, the golf. Remember that? Golf.
I added that as a disputed thing to the list. So.
GBRC says, so feel proof for stupid people, lightning does strike twice in the same place. Metal Gear fail. Yep. That's what he's doing. Big up GBRC. Brotherhood of Steelman says, reminds me of DSP playing Dead Space Remake, and he got the lore wrong. When a chatter corrected him, Phil got pissed off and banned him. Don't, if anything
Standard.
That questions, that's standard procedure, brother. Come on.
Do you remember Liberia? I was right about your PC. Banned.
All right, next we're going to go to a little bit of a lore montage here. I could have played way more from Metal Gear Solid, but we should move on. You get the gist of it. He's failing on purpose. He hates Eva. He's going to finish. It didn't hit the goal one time, and he was really, oh my god, this game doesn't hit the goal. What's going on here? It's the game's fault. That's modern gaming. But anyways, moving on.
Kojima.
Something happened with the RGBs this week, guys. The RGBs. And I thought it'd be fun to start with some of Philip's past thoughts on RGBs, okay? So here, we got a few clips here to watch.
RGB stuff on their PCs give plus 10 FPS. That's great. Didn't you see all the glowy lights on my fucking PC? Dude, my games run better. Of course they do.
Okay, so that's some negative. He doesn't think RGBs are positive.
Polish Truck says, what about some cool RGB lights? Well, remember, I put lights on stream sometimes for Christmas and the like.
Uh-huh.
But it seems to be like First of all, if it's Christmas, that's one thing. I wouldn't want like lights all the time on the stream. I think they'd be more distracting.
Yeah, I think so too. They'd be more distracting, guys.
And bright lights don't look well on the webcam. Like
they do not look well on the webcam.
They don't look the color they are. The Christmas light, like 1 year I did Halloween lights and Christmas lights. People complain, oh, those Halloween lights are just the Christmas lights. You recycled them. They're the same ones. I'm like, no, actually they're not. The Halloween lights were purple, black, white, and orange. While Christmas lights were like green and red, but they looked exactly the same on the webcam because the webcam isn't, I don't have a crazy good quality webcam. It's just a shitty one from years and years ago. So it's not picking up the good, the colors and everything perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, top 7.
Top 7,
wow.
boys.
I'm right on the fucking edge.
Let's see when he gets killed because we came this far, right? we came this far.
To the bathroom!
To the bathroom! Hide! Stay here! Stay here!
Evac to safe zone.
Oh
this is your safe place.
Fuck no.
He's got a motion sensor though, so I just gotta stay put.
Stay put.
What's he gonna do if he bumps into someone? Tell him he's an alcoholic. Don't shoot him.
This is real gameplay. This is how you play this game. Fucking trolls.
I was just hiding in the bathroom like a badass.
Yeah, typical procedure for me. I'm coming to find you now.
60 frames per second.
Oh! I almost had him. That was close.
Should have left
Almost
the
had
safety of
him.
the bathroom.
Had the complete jump on him. Still,
that was close.
Complete jump on him. Still managed to lose. Okay, next this is YouTuber's Life 2. Great avatar here in use, but here's some thoughts about some RGBs during this game.
Oh. By the way, I just should point out, this is typically what a YouTuber's room should look like. You should have all kinds of weird neon LEDs and shit behind you by default.
Are you saying this is negative, Phil?
You should definitely have a Baby Yoda and a Piranha Plant toy.
Are you saying random shit is bad? Piranha Plant toy haver in your background, sir?
Definitely have a Baby Yoda and a Piranha Plant toy. You should have obnoxious music pumping through speakers at all times. You should have gratuitous product placements all around the room that you're all getting sponsorships and getting paid for.
He literally has that Piranha Plant in his background this month or last month.
Oh, and a creeper as well. There's a creeper there too.
Oh, creeper. Pretty cool.
That's necessary. It's absolutely necessary to be successful on YouTube.
Minecraft sword for special adults. Yes, Nocturnal.
Minecraft themed birthday.
Okay.
Okay. So all that stuff is bad. Okay, let's keep going.
Mandalorian Warlord says maybe hang the YouTube play button on the wall behind me and buy a shelf with some figures behind me or cheap LED lights. My setup would look...
Listen, this person suggests the current setup in 2021. How does Phil handle it? Listen up.
On the wall behind me and buy a shelf with some figures behind me or cheap LED lights. My setup would look sick. You mean like every other streamer does? Like I started looking, like every streamer has exactly the same setup.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Like, decorations behind them with LED lights. Every fucking streamer does that. It adds nothing to the streams at all.
What?
It just makes them all look like they all copied each other because they have no originality.
No.
So why would I want to do
that? Adds no originality? Huh?
Everybody else already fucking does.
And also to be original by being boring. I stand out because I'm boring. That's my thing.
That joke's on you. I don't try. So now what?
All right.
I don't think he's done. Make sure. He might be though.
Well, at least Fane will be able to do something useful now.
Cool stream, man. One more clip. This is the most recent one. This is from 2024 August. Okay, and remember, he doesn't have any crazy things going on yet.
Yes, Joe Man just says RGBs on RGBs. This thing has crazy RGBs, which I don't know if I'm even going to be using. Do I really want distracting RGBs on a PC over there?
Trust me, you do.
I'm going to have it's going to sit right there next to my entertainment center. Okay, it's going to sit right there on the floor. Okay, so do I really want ridiculous RGBs of crazy strobing rainbow lights? Or of course,
rainbow lights. He had it for the Ballad of Gay Tony 2 days ago.
Comes with software that you can customize your RGBs, so I can make it any color I want. I can make it purple, green, blue, red, orange, white, anything.
Thanks for naming the colors.
Bro.
Yeah, I was going to say,
We're
thanks for naming the colors, brother. All the colors you want. White, green, Blue. Come on, all
Do you
the
have orange?
colors.
We don't have orange. Don't ask.
We've got Richard of York, a foul in vain. Got them all.
You want that? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be distracting as hell. If I have it on,
It's going to be distracting as hell.
You might actually see it on my face and everything, right? If
Oh, you don't want to see it on your face. Definitely not.
laying here, you might see RGBs shining off my face and everything.
You're a natural Italian
So,
grease.
I'm not sure to what
Very
extent
shiny.
I'm going to be using the insane RGBs in this thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, that's
but
good.
also,
That's good
not
news.
only that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
All right. But it's got basically the.
Oh, God. I hate to do this to everybody. Pick from the lip and then rub it into the fingers is good. You know, sometimes you
right,
find some material. Watch. Pick.
It's got.
Rub it together in the
Basically,
fingers.
the case
Okay,
itself
cool.
is
Mamma mia!
like an oddity. It's like this thing is a conversation piece. Let's put it that way.
Great for when you don't have any friends. Okay, next we're gonna
Telling Jasper about it.
Little did we know. Well, we knew this the whole time. Every single fucking week, it has problems, right? This RGBs and everything. All his PCs have problems. So it finally led to him being late for a stream for over an hour late. By the way, he was for a stream. You might think there's a serious problem. You might think maybe his PC won't turn on. Maybe his TV won't turn on. No. It's just about the RGBs not syncing up correctly. Memology 101 put together a great a great highlights video of that. And here we go.
I love it. And, you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over.
These were funny
what to do
times.
with.
Oh, yeah. And he's playing WWE Champions this time, guys, the whole time, you know, and he's saying this. I might lose my house over something I have no control over, except for the WWE Champions, right? Or, okay.
Well, there was some other condo I could rent out active income.
Yeah.
First feeling. If there's no lights, it looks a lot different. It looks a little boring. It's cool to have lights because then they're themed to different things going on or whatever. But again, it's not the end of the world, okay? But I do like it. Like having the lights on, okay? Ooh, I just hit off again by accident. There we go. Definitely adds something, right? And I do like having it, like, for example,
Off, on. Off, on. Just so you know.
if I'm playing a horror game, I'll have it be like blood red. Or if I'm playing a fantasy game, I'll have it be like green and blue because it's like outdoors fantasy style, right?
Literally, how old do you think your audience is, man? I mean, this is wild. Like, imagine treating your audience like this. Oh, it's blood red. You guys love this. And then it's going to be blue for fantasy. Like, talking like a kindergarten teacher.
I like that. And it makes the podcast...
He has this little shitty AI green screen thing on anyway, so you don't get to see the colours.
No.
You only get to see the colours at the pre-begging section. So why would you want? I've got blood red, so it's a horror-themed beg. Like, great.
Look good, and it makes when we talk, you know, between streams look good. It's a nice feature. The problem is, and you guys probably don't know this, this has been a hard, arduous task.
Oh, we know it. Trust us.
To work.
There's another one. Twist. It's on here somewhere.
Manually map each light in my office to this single RGB program via an IP address, the amount of LEDs each one has, and then configuring the setup of where it goes in these color setups that they have. They call them scenes.
You have done that
and
yourself.
then once it's done, it keeps messing up. Over the course of this year, I couldn't tell you how many times my wireless network went down, and when it came back up, all the IP addresses changed, and I have no idea what they are, so I have to sit here for
If only there was a way you could have this IP addresses be the same every time. Maybe they'll think of that one day.
2 hours troubleshooting IP addresses and LED number of lights
No,
in
as
order
well,
to get
like-
this thing.
Yeah.
Just, I know this is something that can be applied to so many things, but I feel like I have to say this here.
Yes.
Why are you telling people this? I can't imagine sitting in front of people that, like, okay, he's got his dents, but there's going to be people watching this that have jobs and have to go out and earn a real living. And he's talking about this fucking pussy-ass first world problem to people, which he could have just kept for himself. And he's making himself look like a complete fucking idiot in the process. I just don't see what the point is. Well, he could just come and went, I had issue with the RGB lights. We're not doing them again. Then moved on with his shitty day.
I think that's the narcissist, like, trying to make everything the biggest deal. Every problem of his is the problem for the world, right?
Yeah. It's the martyr complex bit of like, look, all this shit that I must suffer through. But it's also like a huge part of it is that he's got now else. He doesn't go out and see people, so things don't happen. And all he has to sort of fill this blank space until the gameplay starts is, well, guys, I was fucking about with the RGBs, and let me tell you. Because he's now else.
What else are you going to talk about? Mario Faker says Phil ruined Cat's body. Cat ruined Phil's libido. I disagree. He didn't have it for Leanna. He didn't have it for Leanna. My Epic Journey 73 says, is that the bathroom he built in Minecraft? Oh, that's what he was hiding in?
Oh,
yeah. Memory of better days when I was hiding in the bathroom. Yeah. Yona Hall says, for Steve, look up how he says involving. He pronounces like embalming, which sounds a lot like embalming, the process to create mummies. All right, we'll listen for it. Big ups, Yona Hall. Young Beat says, he's always 10 years behind the times. First, e-girl RGBs. Next, he's going to write the top tipper name on his body during stream.
Floating on a pickle Rick in his bath. Oh, yeah.
He's gonna kiss birds and kiss cucumbers. That'll be next. NW News says this only confirms he has many Wi-Fi cameras around the house, running out of IP addresses. Well, maybe, but who knows if they're connected. He did say that though.
Did you guys see him use the word epitome the other day when he said the epitome?
Yes, epitome.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I had an epitome. I think it's here almost. Hold on.
Oh, is it in this
work
one?
properly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's too much work. I can't.
I think it is.
For just me doing it, I can't. I'm sorry. If it means stress, if it means problems with the stream where I can't be here on time because the lighting's down and I can't get it up and working, I'm like, what is going on? I think it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing, the focal point of the technical issues this year has been Signal RGB. That program keeps having updates and issues, and it keeps breaking itself. And in fact, I actually figured out my lighting issues now are not the wireless network. It's Signal RGB, the program itself. Who fucking cares?
Sounds like...
Because...
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You could clickbait this video, RGB's ruined my life. With like his little face. Million views.
Yes. My Epic Journey says it's true that if true, when will DSP do hot tub streams? I think he's too self-conscious to do those, but he would if he could. If he was at all even average looking, I think he would be overconfident with his body and then do it actually. But I think does not have confidence in that arena personally.
That's the weird thing because like narcissists, it's actually above like most people in terms of like going to the gym, taking good care of themselves and looking, because like superficial attractiveness is a weapon that you can use to manipulate people. So narcissists tend to put a bit more effort into their appearance than Phil does. So even by narcissistic standards, he's like abnormally disgusting and slobby.
Interesting. But he does care. He does very much care about his looks, though. That is for fucking sure. When people say anything about looks, it's 5-minute rant. You know what I mean? Like, and you see now, like his change in like wearing undershirts is. There's only one reason he's doing that, guys. It's because the moob comments. And an unbuttoned shirt hides moobs better than a button shirt. Famous saying, many generations old.
Of course, the white DSP talk shit about him.
And that's true too. That's true too.
Having issues with the program on my gaming PC, and my gaming PC isn't hooked up to any wireless network. Okay, even my keyboard here and mouse here that I use on the gaming PC are having issues with the lighting stuff. And I'm like, I just think I've had enough. I don't really want to mess with this anymore. Like, I'm actually pissed because I was late almost an hour. It was about 45 minutes late to my podcast this morning for a nonsense reason. This isn't like, I can't get the PC to turn on. It's like everything's on, but the fucking lights won't work. Now I gotta sit here, dude, remap the fucking IP.
Big ups, Ronnie Garcia.
Try this. Still won't turn on. But now it turns on here, but it doesn't turn on here. Fuck this. Really? Why doesn't it just work? I've been saying this since a year ago when we started doing more modernized technology.
Modernized technology, that is RGBs.
Why doesn't the fucking technology just work if you pay out the ass for the technology?
So here's the thing. DSP pays the extra, though, for the paid version of this, doesn't he? I think he's admitted to that.
Yeah.
Right? You're paying for the high-end PC. You're buying all the lights. You pay for the subscription for the RGB program. You got the wireless network set up, and I even bought a new wireless router for this shit because I thought that was the problem. and it still doesn't work, then the problem's not with me. The problem's with the fucking technology.
You sure about that?
I only have.
I love
sure
that.
about that? Go ahead.
The way he's tried to solve all the problems is by throwing money at it. That's just like his like whole fucking life, isn't it?
That's his favorite thing. Bought a new wireless router, learned it wasn't the problem at all, you know?
And then when he's thrown enough money at it, he's like, I'm all out of ideas.
There's so much patience. You understand?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I only have so much. I want to be here on time every day without bullshit. And I've had enough bullshit. So I'm putting my foot down, and I made a decision this morning.
Now, this is the loosest definition of putting my foot down I've ever heard, by the way. So here we go. He says he's putting his foot down on this issue.
I'm not doing the Signal RGB anymore.
There we go. I'm not using a program I pay for anymore. Putting my foot down.
Too much work. It works great for a while. You've seen months on end where it looked gorgeous, right? And I have
not really.
cool color schemes going on, and there's all kinds of shit. But then it breaks.
It's the colors again.
Ooh, nobody gives a shit. And when it breaks, it pisses me off. Because then I can't be here on time, and I can't hang out with you guys. And now this is business lost for bullshit. Because they can't fucking...
Business lost, like he's losing hours of opening his store.
Get their act together, or because they push an update out that wasn't ready, and it breaks something, right? How many times do we see this with Windows? Let's push an update out.
Like,
broke
it. How do you not get, right? How do you not get, like, the whole point of PCs is that they're, like, infinite configurations.
Yes.
Like, a console is, like, a set amount of, like, things. It's got a given graphics card. It's got a given processor. You know what you're going to get if you buy a PlayStation. But PCs, you build yourself. There are so many, like, parts you can change and configure, and that's not even considering the software and what you can change in that and in your operating system. How does he not get that? Like, this is a normal part of having a PC. Sometimes an update will cock something up. You have to go fix it or revert it back.
He really is a console guy. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to consoles. That's easier. You know.
Everything. This just happened with OBS.
Also,
Yep.
Him choosing not to stream because it's not working is a him thing. He chose to spend an hour like not being able to get to work, and then it's like if you had a sandwich shop and you had like posters on the walls of the sandwich shop that like advertise the sandwiches, and then you didn't open one day because the posters kept falling off the wall. You just wouldn't fucking do that. You just go, well, no posters today.
Take down the posters. And even I wanted to show this so people, no one in his chat was on board with this. Fox Mix Fox, which is, I think, Sarah Barclay personally. But anyways, they said the following: please don't tell me you just wasted an hour of my time for RGB lights. If so, this will be my last time supporting you because you don't respect my time. They haven't been back yet. You know they will be back. But yeah, that's everyone was saying this is really stupid, Philip. No one cares, but only he cares because he thinks it's very important.
OBS a few days ago pushed out an update. OBS 32 beta.
Okay, so that's the key word here, beta.
Now, the background removal tool that I use, see this? The background removal tool that I use and looks great when I'm doing things like this or when I'm playing games, now will actually remove my chair automatically. Well, that's a great new feature, right? So, that's a great new feature. So let me add it. Let's update OBS. Oops, now my Stream Deck doesn't work. Why would updating OBS to have new features for the background removal tool break my Stream Deck, which I need to direct my streams and you know, what? I don't know, and I don't fucking care. These fucking nerds have wasted enough of my time, because that's the truth. They're a bunch of fucking nerds.
So big ups to David who sent me this. This was an update that wasn't even pushed by OBS. Like, you can't tell OBS to do this one. You have to go, it was a pre-release of the beta. So you have to go to the GitHub to download it. So I don't know who suggested him do that, but he's not doing that himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, someone's got to do it for him. Or
I wonder who told him that's a good idea. Maybe someone emailed him probably and said, hey, it has that feature you really want. And then he's like, oh yeah, I got to get that. I wonder. It's like, it's weird for him to do that.
They sit around programming their shit and they don't test it and then they roll it out.
Yep. Like, it's a beta which they are testing.
You are fucking stupid.
Yep.
And if it doesn't work, all it does, it frustrates the end user, right? What do they care? They get paid and they roll out their updates, but nothing fucking works.
Yeah, OBS is free, by the way.
Also, it's with everything. It's with Windows. It's with all your fucking pieces of technology that are connected to your PC. It's with your phone. Your phone will have an OS update that rolls out. Oh, breaks half the thing on your phone. What the hell?
What does it do?
It's with your phone. Your phone will have an OS update that rolls out. Oh, breaks half the thing on your phone. What the hell? And why is there no accountability? If there's an update for a program,
accountability. What do you want from them?
Hey, your free program, OBS? I want it more free.
Program.
You pay me to use it.
Why is there no accountability for people who broke the program that you need every day?
What are you going to do to OBS?
Hell, this even applies to video games now.
What does he want?
Because now
does he want them to be like march through the town square? Like, what the
Shame.
fuck? Like,
Shame.
They could come out and give like a joint statement where there's like 10 of them all sat at the same table and they've all got their heads bowed and then they shave their heads in an act of contrition and they commit fucking seppuku. That's what he wants.
And the video games are
the
broken.
crowd. It's this guy.
Doesn't
He's
work.
the one who wronged you.
Yeah.
Oh, glitchy, choppy, crashes constantly. Oh, well, we'll push out an update later. No, motherfucker. Make it work now because I bought it now. If I'm paying
You bought what?
You
OBS
buy
now?
it.
Bought OBS now?
you for a product, the product better work. If it doesn't, you should be held accountable.
Okay.
Your balls should be over the fucking fire because you put out a broken product.
Your
Period.
balls.
Without exception.
Your balls.
I don't care.
That could be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. That guy's a fucking moron, and obviously he's an immoral piece of shit. And, you know, what goes around comes around, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that my work is fucked up because these fucking nerds don't know how to fucking code, and they break everything when they push out a release, because that's exactly what's happened with Signal RGB.
It's funny when the guy that was in the group that, you know, in high school, he was in the group of people that didn't have friends, calling people nerds. It's pretty funny, you know.
Signal RGB had an update
He was in the group of people that didn't have a group.
a couple weeks ago. And since then, I've been having these on and off
Like
issues.
when
And I'm
people who
wondering what
play Warhammer look down at people who play Dungeons and Dragons.
it is. And then this morning, the epitome hit me. I'm like, why is my...
There it is. There it was.
What hit you?
On and off issues, and I'm wondering what it is. And then this morning, the epitome hit me. I'm like, why is my keyboard and my mouse over here on the gaming PC not working?
Cat, wake up! I just had an epitome! Huh?
This doesn't even make sense.
It's like an RKO, isn't it? Epitome out of nowhere.
It should be working because there's no wireless. It can't be the
Got
wireless.
so many messages about that.
Yeah.
The people were telling
It's
me,
the
"He said
program."
this."
Yeah.
So fuck these nerds. I'm not fucking gonna kill myself over this shit
Yeah.
anymore. And the thing is, I
Thank you so much, Rainforest Cafe host.
spent a lot of time. You guys have no idea. I spent, I'm not exaggerating, probably 12 hours of time overnight, like late nights I'd be in here.
Dude.
That's
Late
embarrassing.
nights.
That is embarrassing. On RGBs, 12 hours. At some point, a normal human being says, you know what, fuck this, man. It's not worth it. But nope. Nope.
It reminds me
12
of
hours.
you familiar with Father Ted at all? Where they're setting up the Christmas lights and they're blinky Christmas lights, and he's like setting them up and he's like, "Is it working?" And it's like, "Yes, no, yes, no." It's like going on and on. Yeah, but it was like that. "Yeah, tell me if they're working."
Probably 12 hours of time overnight, like late nights I'd be in here.
There's no way. No way.
Tweaking
I
these
guarantee you,
lights.
the only reason he's like in there is because he's playing Champions after the stream.
Oh, yeah, that's just
how
more
he's
stuff.
like-
Yeah. I'm busy, Cat.
Yeah.
Can't watch anything with you today. I got to do this.
Try to get them to sync, and finally I got them to work, and now it doesn't work anymore. Like, I literally can't get my lights to work properly with Signal RGB at all. They won't turn on and off properly. Sometimes I'll open Signal RGB, all the lights turn on, they're beautiful. Then I open up again, none of them turn on.
Yeah.
But I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. How is it my fault? It's not. It's
How is it my fault?
their fucking fault. Because they don't know what
Imagine, like, you know, you like restart your computer and sometimes for whatever it doesn't load or whatever. Like, how is this my fault? Windows?
Yeah.
Like, who would even think that? All right, you got a problem. Now you got to fucking fix it.
Yeah.
God, how's this my fault? Windows error, blue screen. How is this my fault? Okay.
what the fuck they're doing. So I'm done with it. So now, from now on, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use lights.
Okay, thank
I am.
God.
But I'm not going to use single RGB anymore.
Whew, thank
I
you.
will. That'll be for like my keyboards, mice, and my PCs, which will not be a big deal because you never see those. What you see is behind me and all along the walls here. The signal RGB caused us pain and
We
misery.
can see what we see.
Seriously, I'm just done with it. I don't want. I want to come to work and have everything work every single stream.
Then you better put some prep time in then, huh?
I know that's not possible. I know in life that's not possible. You can never fully have control of everything. I know that. I'm not ignorant, right? I'm not stupid. But at the very same time, you have to have some level of like expectation that your stuff's going to work.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off.
That your hair doesn't need to get patted down every 5 seconds?
I have to give up on this. I worked hard to get that signal
really
RGB
weird.
to work.
This could be like with him saying coming to work. This is like I've had a journey to work where I was made late by some traffic lights not working. So it's go, oh yeah, and this is the same sort of thing. On his way to work, he was an hour late because of lights. But when you actually delve into it, it's not. It's some sort of fucking pussy ass lolcow reason.
Yes, it's lights for his background that no one even sees when he starts playing.
I set up all these scenes, custom colors, effects, and everything, and I just had enough. It's to the point where it's like it's not worth
That's
the
what he's
effort,
talking
right?
about there. When I did all that work to set up all these scenes, he's like a couple of clicks on the mouse.
He's clicking.
What I'll just do is every night before I sign off or before I shut everything down, I'll say, what do I want tomorrow to be? We should never have this problem ever again. Like the app always syncs, no problem. I mean, I literally haven't used that app since January. I turned it on and immediately all the lights work. Sorry for that. And now we can actually get started with the real show. And we will not have this issue any further. I've now said enough of this nonsense.
Hey, nerds. Hey, book smart nerds.
Big ups. Okay. Look, quick thing here. This was a great rant from. We should finish right on time for when DSP starts pre-stream today, by the way, if everything goes well. Real quick, I did want to show you. DSP has started this new thing this week when, tips have not been as forthcoming as people has not been as generous as they used to be. When he sees individual people now in chat, he will change his behavior. So this is Poems Past posted this one. Deer in Headlights, the guy that wailed out before, came in chat, and then instantly he says the following.
So guys, we're just about a third of the way to the goal. Right now, let's get some support. Let's get to halfway to the goal right now. Please, seriously.
I saw you walked in. You need money, man.
Just do it.
I need your money. Let's go.
Let's get some super chats. Let's get a tip. Let's get some gifted memberships. Let's get some subs. Let's get to halfway. Then I'll continue playing. See if we can get the goal by the end of the stream, but let's get to halfway to the goal, okay? Right now.
This is just because one person said hi in chat. Go ahead, Mr. Ludacris.
I can say when he says right now, is that not instant gratification?
Oh,
so if he were to get the money, it wouldn't have any meaning because you only get meaning when you have to wait for things. That's what I heard anyway.
Oh, and that's the this is the signal to tip to the whales. Watch this one, guys. Ready? There you go. That's the right nose.
I've just remembered as well. Did you know that right now has over 111,000 results on Big
Jesus.
It's an incredible graph.
Maybe he likes Van Halen.
All right.
Okay, next.
Come on, let's get support right now. I'll shout it out before we resume. Let's go. Right now.
I gotta go take a shit.
All right, let's go. Come on, let's get support right now. I'll shout it out before we resume. Let's go. Right now.
He's going to the bathroom, by the way. Guys, give me money. Be back. Don't you want money for this? Don't you want to give money for this? Excuse me. Hello? The show's on by Listen Podcast. I'm not pausing.
To the people listening on audio like me, Dad.
Not paused. We're just keeping it normal. I'm just keeping it going so you can get the full effect. It is not paused. We are still playing the podcast.
Do you reckon he's watching it on the toilet on his phone right now?
Yeah, waiting for that. Checking his emails. All right, come on. God damn it. You're
the signal, damn it.
Just the way I like it.
All right. Well, I'm going to continue. Guys, if we don't get support for this, I don't know what you want me to do. Do I just drop gears entirely? Because
what do you want me to do? Guys, if you don't buy this sandwich, I don't know what you want me to do. Stop selling sandwiches?
if we don't get support for this, I don't know what you want me to do. Do I just drop gears entirely?
Yeah, go ahead.
Everyone complained. So they said do the campaign for a week. So now I do the campaign. We had a good night the other night. We hit the goals. Now all of a sudden we can't even get a third of the goal and we're halfway through the stream. I don't know.
Control.
All right, hold on. PFC Deer in Headlights did a $20 super chat.
There you go. And he answered the call like a good cuck does. That's why he's doing it, guys. That's why he's doing it. I did want to bring this up as well. JGNO240 has compared the money he made during the King arc during what he got this month. So it's a pretty significant difference. 81% difference in tips. Only a 25% difference in super chats, but the money is
81%.
well down. Well down, compared to the King Arc time. So there we go.
I guess this is why LolCal Live is kind of in the mix now then.
That's why LolCal Live's on the table. Absolutely. You are correct on that, sir. Okay, one more thing we got to play is this is just as usual, pre-stream is just a big therapy session. This is one of the best examples of it.
The truth is, in life, if you're bored,
there we go.
You're probably boring.
I'm speeding
because
it up,
life
by the way.
is just so chock full of things to do at any given moment.
And this all started because someone said your stream is boring, by the way. So if you're watching something boring, that means you are boring.
Is that how it started?
Eat a few crayons and you'll get it. Go ahead, Ludacris. Was there a different start to that? I thought it was this.
Yeah, I think someone just asked him a question. Someone said, "Oh, why do people always say things are boring?" And he was just answering a random question.
Excuse me.
That's how I thought it started.
Okay,
then,
here we go.
Then his answer goes off into madness.
You could be doing so much with your life to just be sitting around and saying, "There's nothing to do and I'm bored and everything's boring." That's a you problem, really. And I've noticed this, and not noticed this, but I've come to this realization: the older that I've gotten, that there is so much that I would love to do in life. I just don't have infinite time. There's so many games I would like to play with you guys. There's so many other things I'd like to do on stream. There's so many things I'd like to do.
I gotta spend 12 hours on RGBs. Go ahead, Ludacris.
I was gonna say, I obviously I talked about this in my video. I find it really funny that when he's going, "Oh, I wish I had more time to do things in life," and then his first thing is play more games.
More games,
so
yeah.
I want to do more of the same.
My wife, we
hilarious.
just had the time to do it. We don't.
Yeah.
There's so many things I like to do personally. For myself, read, study, exercise, do this, do that. You just don't have enough time to do all the things you want to do. That's just life. That's how it works.
Read, study, exercise. I thought he had exercise plans going on right now.
But for someone, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Everything's so boring in life. Like, what? This is an insane planet of opportunity. I just don't understand people who sit around saying
insane planet of opportunity. That sounds very much like something an alien would say, doesn't it?
Why does he always bring up the planet?
Yeah. Like, are you comparing them?
Time on this planet. Always.
They're bored all the time. There's one case, okay? If you are someone who sadly does not have control of your life, if you're someone who is a child and you can only do what your parents dictate or what they will pay for because you don't have a job and money for yourself, then I can understand. Well, life is boring, so I'm stuck at home and I have no money, nothing to do. Okay, got it. Then
sounds like your wife.
To say that it's boring. Everything's boring, seriously. And here's the other thing too. If you're bored, then why do you bother yourself with things that bore you? Like, let's say right now you're sitting on this stream and you say, "Man,
bro, if you're bored, everything bores you. That's the point of being bored."
Yeah.
Somewhere where you can actually have something that's entertaining to you, right? Don't stick around.
This is very much like if you're depressed, just stop being depressed.
For things you don't like.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time. You have one
If you're bored, just stop being bored, dumb
life to
fucks.
live. You are going to die someday. Really. Times of
Also,
the
he's
essence.
only
You don't have-
applying it to situations of people being on his stream and hating on him. But if you take his stupid little, if you're bored, you shouldn't be wherever you are or whatever.
Yeah.
Say if you work at a place and you need the money to pay your bills, but you don't like the job because it's boring, you're not going to go up to your boss and go, "I'm going home because I only have limited time on this planet. So, I'm off." Like, what the fuck? It wouldn't fucking work, would it, you dumbass?
Yeah.
Have infinite life on this planet. You will be gone at one point. So take the time that you have and do the best with it that you can. Doing things that you enjoy.
You serious?
Is this the best you can do? Is this the best you can do with the time that you have, Philip? Oh my God.
12 hours with RGBs?
Waste your time on bad things. Sadly, I hate to say this, okay?
Oh, sadly, I hate to say this. Here, this is what it means. I love to say this.
I feel that sadly, what has happened is
Uh-oh.
people have become obsessed with reality TV train wreck culture. It all started around the time of that real
That is a
reality TV train wreck culture, which started in what, mid
Simple
'90s?
Life.
Yeah,
With
mid '90s.
Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
The Anna Nicole Smith show in the early 2000s. Then it went into things like, what was it, The Surreal Life with Anna Nicole and Nicole Richie. Not Anna Nicole, Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. And then it turned into the Kardashians. And then all of a sudden, TMZ. Oh, reality schlock. So what's happening?
Reality schlock? Is that a British term? Schlock? It's not an American term.
No, I didn't get it either when I
schlock.
I thought it was American. Like,
no.
Schlock.
I think he wants to say slop, but he said schlock instead. But okay,
These are
schlock.
like cheap horror films.
No, I think it's schlock. I thought.
Thriller killer.
More time watching things they don't like and want to make fun of and laugh at, than doing things in their life that would be productively good things for themselves. And that's toxic. That's actually breaking society. You have fat ass fucks who don't have a thing positive in their life, and they're just sitting there like a fat
Who's he talking to here, guys? You could figure
I
it
wonder
out,
who's
right?
thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, you can figure this out, right?
Than doing things in their life.
I don't need to say it.
Good things for themselves, and that's toxic. That's actually breaking.
Schlock is a real term. Schlock is a term.
Yeah, someone pointed out. Yeah.
Hello, what does it mean, schlock? Is it like slop? But
It's like when something was like cheap and sensationalized.
Oh, okay.
I always thought.
Felted. I'm not afraid to say I'm felted
Society.
when I'm felted.
You have fat ass fucks who don't have a thing positive in their life, and they're just sitting there like a fat fucking lump, and they're drinking soda, and they're shoving burgers in
your
their
wife.
mouths, and they're, you know what I mean? And here's what I do all day: I sit on the internet watching, making fun of people.
Philip, we just ate how many katsu burgers or whatever? We don't talk about eating burgers as a negative.
Do you have a fucking mirror?
Uh-huh.
You ever looked at yourself for 2 seconds to realize you're the clown? They're the ones out there trying to live their life. You're the one sitting there doing nothing, growing.
Philip, easy,
but you're gonna sit there
buddy.
making fun of someone else. You're the thing to be
Easy,
derided.
buddy.
But the thing is, you're insignificant, and no one cares about you at all. So no one would even know
Is this
who you
not
are to
toxic?
make fun of you. That's the sick part of the reality of our lifestyle right now in the world. This culture, human culture of making fun of others on the internet is broken. It started with reality TV, and now it's permeated the internet, and it's just the most garbage content. That's
Like, because like in the early 90s, the internet was peaceful. It was beautiful. Nobody argued. Everyone got on great. You know, there weren't message boards full of people arguing. You know,
no, definitely not.
And it is coming out in droves. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane how many people are making this kind of samey garbage content that's toxic to human existence. Okay?
It's interesting to like stop in the middle of this bullshit and just think the original question was, why do people say everything's boring? And then think, how the hell did we fucking get here? Because this whole rant is something that you'd see like written in shit on like a toilet wall or something by some maniac. It doesn't link to the original question in any way.
It's all about the reality style TV shows, man. Yeah.
So when you say, you know, why do people sit around and say everything's boring? Because literally it takes effort to do things that are positive, fun, and productive. It's less effort to just sit around, point at everyone and say, that's a train wreck, that's boring, that's a joke, that's bad, that's easy. So when you're a lazy, fat, good-for-nothing fuck, and you just sit around doing that all day, it's just the easy way out. And you coast right through your life, probably on government pay, because let's be honest, you probably don't actually have a job or anything like that. You just...
Easy, buddy. Easy,
the
buddy.
audience you have, the source of your money.
Easy, buddy.
Yep.
How many people from his audience have admitted to that being their situation? Just no A-logging required. They say it, but okay.
That they're collecting from freebie programs and shit like that, making fun of others, and then tossing this money at people on the internet, right? But you think that you're better than everyone, and you're actually the lowest form of human fucking existence. You are. You're just a piece of garbage. You're hurting human culture and society as a whole. Why the crap?
Someone that went through a bankruptcy. Thank you for pointing that out, DB James.
You're putting out on the internet.
Someone that got $500,000 of debt wiped out from his record. But yes, the freebie programs.
And that's what it's fucked up. It's a fucked up society. Instead, stand up for yourself and go do something positive and productive with your life, and stop watching things you hate. Stop watching garbage that you hate and go do things you like. Well, I don't know what I like. You're right, because you're fucking lazy. Because you sat there just making fun of things you hate, which is easy. You didn't take the effort to find the things you like. That's your problem. Your head's broken. Go fix it.
Dumb.
Go fix it, guys. You heard him. Go fix it. So that's simple.
So Phil, why do people say your streams are boring? Well, first of all, you need to know about Anna Nicole Smith, Paris Hilton, and Nicole Richie back in the 2000s on TV. What
Back
the
in
fuck?
my
That
day.
When he
Out
says a
of
game's
nowhere, that one.
boring as well, does that mean that he's boring? He's like admitting he's boring.
No,
No,
that's
he's
the,
only as good
that's
as the
the
game,
state of
isn't he?
gaming. That's the state of gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, of
guys.
course,
Come
yeah,
on, that's
of course,
games.
yeah.
That's their fault. That's Kojima's fault, obviously. Come on.
Being a
Big ups-
pervert.
Name taking says, yeah, he's on Naughty Magazine. By the way, Naughty Magazine, like, that's what middle school, before middle
Yeah.
school, that's what like your
Yeah.
mom called it. That's what your
It's gotta
mom
be
would
like-
call those magazines when you're in high school.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't- if you find a naughty magazine, don't look, or whatever. I don't even know. That's what your parents would call them, naughty magazines. No adult person calls them naughty magazines. Go ahead, Mr. Ludacris.
Sorry, it just reminded me, completely random, but even called naughty magazines. He had a tweet the other day, I don't know if you saw it, where he was like, "This just in," and then he said something really boring, like he was the news. This has just come across my desk, you guys. Breaking story.
I got that. I
It's the
tweeted
most
that. Hold on.
stupid shit.
It says right here. Here we go. Yes. This just in. If I cannot get the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC to work by Thursday night, I instead will finish the closet clean out from early July, which includes holiday decorations, my classic games collection, and more. Stay tuned for updates on if I get it working or not. Stay right here.
More on this story as it unfolds. Back to you.
Back to the studio.
Community.
We've got Jade on the scene right now.
Oh God, he said this just in. It's about his own stuff. Anyways,
How's a cat with the weather?
Name taken says he says technical issues like tentacle issues. Okay, let's listen for that next time. Name taken. Big ups. Not technical. Tentacle. Gotcha. NW News says, right. Man, nothing in that house wants to work. Yeah. How much shit is broken in the house currently right now? Like, there's a lot of things broken from his own admission, right? I mean, 2 toilets broken. Nothing in that room works efficiently. We also have a shower that's broken as well, right? I don't want to say anything out of turn here. What else is broken? The
garbage.
A lot of stuff.
Oh no, they replaced the garbage disposal.
Yeah, they did replace that. They did replace that. Yes.
I'm genuinely impressed that they replaced the lights. Do you remember the kitchen lights fell?
Yes, yeah. That was because they were rolling it. That took the King arc. I think that was so Philip didn't have to take them to take Cat to Japan. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, honey, let's clean up the house first, Cat. Okay, you know those lights you wanted me to fix? I'll do that. Okay, and that's like
I bought you a light, woman. What more do you want?
yeah.
I think it was like he's just trying to say, look, I didn't waste it all. I was able to improve my, I was able to fix something. Didn't all go to champions and booze.
Oh, dishwasher's still broken too. Thank you, Evil Dave. That is correct. Dishwasher is still broken, right? So there we go. My Epic Journey says he's a bisexual. I mean intellectual. Thank you, My Epic Journey, for clearing that up. He's not that. Big ups to Link 101. Become membership. Johnny Rico says, please tip if you like me taking a poo poo. Thank you, Johnny Rico. That's where he wants the tips to be there when he comes back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Infamous KS says, keep working, lads. ALT will be British soon enough. Hey, I'd be down for that. I'm down. I love the good British conversations here. Movie Science says
tries it. Beans on toast.
No, I can't do. Movie Science says he's calling other people lazy. That's the crazy part, right? Is he calls others lazy with the his life situation that he shares with the world. And Chaoxic says, Pig Roach fails to account that we like hating him. And yeah, that's a fun thing to do, is watching people do stupid shit, right? It's something humans have done since the beginning of time, is watch other humans do stupid stuff. It's just in our blood, guys. It's not going away. Okay, let's finish with this. Okay, this is the last thing of the week. This will be the last night's stream, which apparently was a good one. And when I say last one, I mean this is Friday night fights. All right, so here we go. And he did not get the goal on the day stream before that. Okay, and this is a Snort Burnell video. Let's go.
Hell! It would be great.
You ever gone and looked up the music
tonight?
No, I have not. What is that from? Do you know?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah. But the comments are just all related to DSP. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
To be honest with you guys, this week has been up and down and all around.
That means bad, by the way.
There were some days this week where support was absolutely great. There were some days this week where support was absolutely slow. There's some days where it was like a great stream and then a slow stream. So earlier today with Kronos, we didn't even hit $100 of support. For a new release day, I didn't even hit $100 of support.
No, you cannot be serious.
The attendance was decent, so I don't really get it. I thought that the game was good. It was a good to watch. I think people were enjoying themselves, so I have no clue. But hopefully you guys tonight will support this stream. Let's make this stream a great final stream of the week, right? Let's hit it strong, hit it fast. Let's go. Let's hit the goal.
Ooh.
No, not at all.
I'm telling you guys, it's this simple. If you support me more, think about everything that's happened this year, over the course of this year when you've been supporting me. I have monstrously upgraded my setup. I have bought...
Which is not working, and you're taking that away, actually? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Way more games and played a bigger variety of games than ever before.
And you've also wage quit more games than ever before. Keep going. I could do this all day.
My horizons, adding peripherals and things to this that I've never done. I tried new projects like...
And you put them back away in the closet the second they don't hit the goal, like the driving wheel?
Building Legos and doing all this fun stuff. I let you guys pick new DSP tries-its, right? Like a flight of beers and stuff like that. It's all...
So which fast food you're going to eat? Go ahead.
Been change and improvement because you guys have supported me. I want you to think about how different in the last 1 year things have been since all that time before it when I was basically broke. Okay? Now I want you to think about how much has actually changed with Kino Casino since people shower them with money. Because with them, when they get rewarded, there's no effort put in. It's like, oh, it's vacation time. Oh, it's time for another side project on Patreon or whatever the fuck it's called. Gumroad. The fuck cares about Gumroad? You know, there's more and more bullshit.
So just to reiterate, Gumroad is where they upload all their, I think they upload the audio style of their show and stuff on there. So it's just another way to support them if you want to, and you do get stuff. You can argue if that's worth it or not, but that's what they do to monetize their stuff. But, it's not like endlessly. What are you going to do? Like create a studio, Philip? If people keep supporting, no, there's a limit to that. And it's like, what you like the show? People support the show. That's it.
What major thing have they done?
And also,
in the last
the value of what he's adding. So when he's like going, oh, but you've been picking DSP tries it for me. Yeah, for $1,500 a fucking go.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of fucking money for air quotes improvement.
Someone did the maths in King Jad's stream, and it's like DSP tries it. If you add up all the 1,500s he's gotten to do it, he's made like $60,000 of it.
Jesus, god damn!
It's a lot of Hogan.
Because there's like 40 of them, isn't there? Since he started doing them as goals.
That's a lot of Hogan. Yeah, a lot of fucking Hogans, man.
I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there.
Yes.
To make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy. I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this video and make you do awful things.
Yes. Let's watch one fight, then we'll get back to it. I know he goes off on one here, I believe.
What the fuck? Can't do anything. Look at that! Roll super in lag again! And I can't do anything about it. If it block, I win. But the game gives him a super that hits me from behind.
And we kind of learned last night, not really learned, but last night we had a guest on the Density Scrolls to say like how DSP is very intentionally choosing a game with not a lot of players so he can just dunk on losers in this game. And that's why he's not playing Street Fighter anymore, because there's too many good players there. He goes here where there's even less players that are actually skillful. And then when he loses, he flips out. And when he wins, like he does most of the time, he likes to flex on people.
Because the game fucking lags. You cannot do anything about roll super. The guy is awful. Unreal.
And even said he doesn't like this game, actually, I think. Right, Steve? I can't remember. I think he said he didn't like this.
Yeah, he was annoyed at CBS too because people were playing it more than Super Turbo.
Yeah, so...
I'm just gonna roll super. You fucking scrub bitch. You're horrible. You're a fucking awful player, and you can go fuck yourself. I already beat you 4 in a row. Then you got lucky roll mashing and lag. You don't deserve a rematch because you fucking suck shit. You're a terrible player. Now lick the fucking ass cheeks of a good player. All right.
Okay.
He rage quit. Did you see that? He quit the
Which is
lobby.
very funny to say after you just got beat. Like, after you get beat, saying that is kind of wild, but okay.
It's also kind of wild when you're
Go ahead.
complaining about people saying you should drink pool water, which is bad for you, and now you're telling people to lick your ass.
Yeah,
I
I think
YouTube
that's
would
more
feel about
that's
that.
more dangerous. Yeah, that's more dangerous, actually. I'd rather drink pool water.
Guys, let's get some support for Classic Street Fighter and for the return of Friday Night Fights. Let's get some subs on Kick. This week has been one of the slowest weeks for Kick ever. I'm not kidding. Let's get some subs tonight right now on Kick.
Come
Get
on.
a single sub. Let's get one.
You're trying to early. Wow.
Come on.
Come on.
I got frozen. Oh, what?
Oh.
Again, it shows it coming out, and it shows her in a block, and then it reverses the block and gives the wake up super.
Uh-huh.
The fucking stupid rollback netcode. Awful.
All right, let's get to...
Damn cannons, eh, Phil?
Yeah, those motherfuckers
That
don't stop.
rollback.
They don't stop. Fast forward a little bit.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? Didn't show anything.
What's this?
Oh, come on. What the fuck? Didn't show anything. Yo, this laggy shit sucks.
Yeah, an uppercut. You had a strong uppercut.
Lag spike. All of a sudden, his jabs are hitting me, and he gets a free fucking giant combo. Dude.
I'm trying to get to the end of each match. We do got to get out of here at some point.
Literally, I was doing a combo, and he just did this, and the game interrupted my combo with mashed jabs, and it's a hit confirm into a giant combo. Dude, it's impossible. All you gotta do is do these strategies. Literally, just keep... What I gotta do when people are hitting me, just keep mashing jab, and it'll blow through what they're doing and actually give me hits. It's pathetic.
Oh no, delusions of grandeur.
Thanks for chilling.
That was for you, Steve.
Oh, delusion.
Yeah, got it
Thanks for chilling. One more hour left on the stream, everybody. Now, guys, we're at 51 bucks of support. Let's get some more.
Come on.
Let's please get to another, milestone here. Let's hit that goal tonight. Sadly, we haven't hit a goal half the time this week. We didn't hit a goal earlier today for the new game Chronos. We didn't hit a goal for Sweet Codan. We didn't hit a goal for Metal Gear Solid Delta. So every day we're not hitting a goal, and now we're never going to get the SP tries in.
No! Never!
Can we get some support? I mean, seriously, I got to look at Kick. What is going on over on Kick this week?
Kick, wake up!
No exaggeration. Biggest contributor's a troll. Then we got Your Future Stepdad. We had Relaxing, Chill, Fun. Ether gave a few, CJ gave a few, and that's it. It's like one sub. So we barely got even like outside of the troll idiot, we didn't even get like 30 subs this week. That's the whole week. Can we get support?
And that's 25. So he got 30 subs on Kick. 25 was from that douchebag, one dude that dipped that was trying to be Krem, I think, right? So that was it for Kick. So if there's not one whale there, it's over.
Can we get some friggin' support for fighting games? Like I keep these in the rotation because I like them. Because they have a place in the rotation.
So if you like them, keep going and don't bitch about money then, huh?
And I think that it's good variety for the channel. But I'm most definitely noticing dwindling support for it, right? The last
Triple P's 600-pound gun.
times we played this, we only made like 50 bucks. And now tonight we're at 51. Please, let's get some support.
You are an idiot. You are inept at what you do, and you should be fucking fired.
Okay. He lost again.
These players are fucking dog shit. You hit me because you mashed in fucking...
He just lost, by the way.
...back lag. You're a bitch. You literally earn no hits. You jump and mash buttons like a fucking tard in the lag. And it hits me every time because the fucking lag is awful. You're
Sorry about that,
terrible
Jade.
player. You're atrociously bad.
Oh, here he's attacking me.
Sorry, Jade.
Wow, what a great fucking player. Specifically, Twitch terminated the agreement of repeated instances of inappropriate conduct
and
involving hateful slurs.
There we go. Fast forward to the end of the match.
Can't block.
God.
Blocked.
You're kidding me.
Later, bitch.
Did you see that bullshit?
Got him.
That's complete lucky fucking bullshit. Unfucking real. Did you see that? So they just defended, and because of the lag, they went like this, and it gave them multiple just defends at once, and I lose.
Definitely.
That is absolutely fucking nonsense. Fuck this guy.
He quit the room.
I'm out of here.
Dude.
Joke's on you. I just quit.
He's so embarrassed he quit the fucking room.
So now who loses?
That's bad.
Guys, can we please get some more support for Friday Night Fights? At this point, this really sucks. I'm not kidding. The last 3 to 4 times that I played fighting game, we're not even hitting like $100 goal.
Please.
So do I give up? I don't want to. I like fighting games, but if we gotta give up, I guess we do. It sucks. I don't want to play Street Fighter 6. It sucks ass. It's not a good game.
Too many good players.
This is the one I like. I am leveling up in it, but it doesn't seem to be getting much support anymore and much love. I don't know what else
So
to
then
say.
what are you going to do? Cry about
Friday
it?
Night Fights, Jax Fracture always comes by and supports. And then outside of that, it's a few random people here or there, but...
Randos. Assholes, right?
I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
All right, let's go to the end of this one. Here we go.
Oh my god, dude, the lag is so fucking bad.
Uh-huh. The lag?
So fucking bad. Pathetically bad lag. Again, at the end, skipping around.
Are we banning someone?
Yeah. Pork ribs with barbecue sauce.
So guys, last chance to support retro fighting games.
Last chance, guys. And I love how it changes from supporting me in the stream to supporting like whatever kind of genre he's playing. Yeah. So hey, guys,
so manipulative.
It's like, okay, it's not about supporting me anymore, guys. If you like fighting games in general, okay, please support me, right, guys? So if you don't support now you're kind of saying you hate fighting games. Okay, just want to let you know that. Thank you.
He's always. Do you remember when it was like the Street Fighter collection? He was like, "Guys, come on, I'm the only person keeping these games alive.
Yeah.
You know, you can support that."
Yeah.
Also takes the blame off his boring content, doesn't it? So he can go, I guess people just don't like the fighting games anymore. Because if you say, "Oh no, it's because you're a boring cunt," then obviously you get. Well, no, that's definitely not it because I got support from this other game.
If you Jax Raxer clearly likes fighting games, but he doesn't like them enough.
Yeah,
so,
he's not a whale. I can't live off just him. Yeah, if you want to support any game genre, guys, just buy the games. That's what you should do. Actually, don't need to donate to any streamer for that.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I thought bringing back Friday Night Fights for the first time in ages that we'd get a good crowd that would support the stream when we hit the goal tonight.
Okay. It's not even been a month though, has it?
Like, I really was counting on it because we had so many days this week that we
didn't. How are you counting on it? What? Did you spend too much money then? Is that what that means?
Earlier today,
I was expecting more.
What happened to the 60k from DSP Tries It?
Yeah.
Where's that gone?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about fighting games now.
Oh.
I'm just like him. I'm the white LTG. Everyone knows this.
Correct. He's just getting bullied here.
Enough of the rollback.
He just get bullied here, man. Look at the health.
First of all, when I jumped in, it showed
it's
me
invincible.
It turned into a
It's an invincible move.
It shows my kick coming out and hitting him. Then it reverses and turns
Look at
into a
this.
super after the kick has
Oh,
already
thank you,
hit him on my
AMAC.
screen.
That's not true.
Oh my god, it's impossible to
Big
play
ups,
this shit.
AMAC.
It's so bad, man. It's impossible to play this fucking game online.
And I really appreciate.
Here we
my
go.
God, he's drinking piss. So at least the end. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the support there, guys.
Helps from piss style, man.
Okay. All right. So next week we will do another Friday Night Fights, and yeah, I do hope for the best. I hope that next week
115.
we will be able to actually get like enough people to get variety and comp, not the same 4 people over and over.
No, that's gonna
Bro,
keep
he's
happening.
still got over 100
It
quid.
is what it is.
He's still got like $100.
After that, if that doesn't work, maybe we do have to retire fighting games for a bit until this.
And then what are you gonna play?
We're doing this. We're doing this.
All right. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.
Now you
I'm
get-
some
Literally every
midlife
game is under
crisis
this now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every
instantly.
game is like one slow stream away from, you're on the chopping block.
Fingers on the trigger for every fucking
Wage
game,
quits.
you know?
Mhm.
But anyways, my friends, that will do it for this show. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you again next week. Mr. Ludacris, thanks so much for joining us today. Anything you want to say to the beautiful viewers out there before we leave?
Yeah, thanks for having me as always. A new video yesterday. Go check it out. Support. You guys asked for it, so
Yeah, you
Get
don't
on.
want him to, you don't want him to
Resi
stop
2
making
'cause it's-
videos.
You beat Resi 2 because it's on PSN.
Yes, I've been playing through that. Yeah, I'm going to start 3 again soon as well. Yeah.
You don't want him to stop making videos, guys. You asked for this, okay, guys? So here's the latest video. Here's the link in the chat. Go watch it. And you're all legends. I will redirect you to Restreamer of, I believe, Detractor Beam. Will be redirecting you there. Steve, any beautiful words for the lovely, beautiful people out there?
My members got an update 2 days ago, I think, for like all the stuff I've been doing editing wise, so they can see how the video is shaping up and how I'm going with it.
Big ups. Yeah. I'll see you tonight.
ALT, I sent you a little something in your Twitter DMs.
Ooh, should I show it?
You're very, very quick to say goodbye.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, ready? We'll play this as a goodbye. I'll go to the outro too. Ready? Go. What the heck? A pig in a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The Ziggy Piggy. It's wild how that song could never be normal for us, never.
Yeah.
It can't. It's gone. But anyways, I'll be on with Atlas the Bookkeeper tonight, 8 p.m. on WPIG. You're all legends. See you next time. Bye.
I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups.
I first saw you in Burger King. You
'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Tevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me, and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like, I'm happy with who I am. I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.
Anger is good.